Hello, people of the world. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Solace Podcast. I have my own sound on. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Solace Podcast number 30. I do welcome you all. Now, the sound levels might be a little bit scuffed here. I'm gonna turn myself down right off the bat. Welcome, everyone. We should have a good cast going on here. Actually, let's start off with introductions, shall we?
Yeah, you start.
My name is Eli. Some call me Frozen. I'm a general in Solace, or I was at least. More to come on that, but yeah, that's me.
I'm Alex, dumbfounded, general in Solace.
I am Jenny, also general in Solace.
I am Buad. I am a lieutenant, Bronze Star in Solace.
I'm Muktism. I am on the Council of Handshake Gang.
What's up? It's Glads the Fish, and I'm a something banana in Solace.
Also a member of the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
Fantasy champions.
So I was looking on my OBS, and I think I have to turn Jenny Death a little bit on the up.
My God.
You also still have the thing up. This is podcast starting soon. Oh wait, are we not started yet?
Yep. Oh, yep. I'm gonna turn that off. Thank you.
We're just practicing.
Yeah, we were just rehearsing.
I just turned on some music right there. Okay, let's go.
This is a disaster.
No, we're
Get it
good.
together, man.
No, we're good. I just wanted listen. I wanted to make sure that everyone's audio levels were fine.
Perfect.
But anyways, guys, we have some announcements to make right off the bat. A few ones. We'll start off with the lighter one, I suppose. It's about Infernal capes, and yeah, more specifically talking cape buyers, and you know, the thing is that buying Infernal capes is against the game rules, and if you do so, or if one does so, they receive a 2-week temporary ban from Jagex, and they get the cape removed. So as a clan, we don't think we have the touch on that issue. We don't have to add on the punishment. We believe that the Jagex punishment is enough. Now, we do want to go into detail that we do not endorse this. I'm sure you all have something to say about this. Maybe you agree with this statement, maybe you don't. Let me know. And also, I want to say that we did get a lot of letters considering this issue, a lot of hate mail, if you will. So there you have it. It's been touched upon, and Alex, take it away.
Well, as cringe as it is, like, just first of all, why people feel the need to have the cape? Like, I don't get that, really. Like, it's if you don't earn it, I don't understand where your feeling is coming from on it. But at the end of the day, you know, it is just a video game, and I'm not gonna judge someone too harshly on their actions concerning that. It's just a cape on their back, and yeah, obviously we're not endorsing it, but come on now, it's not that big of a deal.
Also, we are I forgot to mention that we are a skilling clan, so that's where, obviously, any PVM clans, you know, it goes beyond that. But that's how we feel about it. What do you guys think? Does anyone on the cast right now disagree with us? Do you think the punishment should be harder? Let me know.
I think honestly, I think it's pointless to even want that cape generally, unless I agree with you guys. And what's the point of having that if you're not actually going to do the content? But I definitely don't think it matters as much in the skilling community. Personally, it's still a pretty stupid thing to do. I don't know why, but yeah.
I think if it's proven you buy a cape, you should be immediately kicked from the clan, and no clan should let you in my opinion. If it's on the current account you play on.
Agree with that for sure. Skilling clan does not anything to do with skilling with the buying a cape. But yeah, definitely just don't buy them, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely a bad look.
You cheated not only the game but yourself.
Cheated on the only hard
Look,
fact
look, I
questionably the
respect
entire
that
game.
opinion, but
Thanks, man.
you know, we have to, you know, it's we have to make a compromise somewhere between the line. So, you know,
Do you?
do we? Well, that's
Yeah,
what
do you?
that's what we've decided upon. Now, obviously, you don't agree with the decision,
Nope.
but you know, now listen, I have an example to make in terms of let's say botting, because botting is directly involved with skilling, and you know, we're a skilling clan. So obviously, if Jagex fails, if Jagex fails to make a appropriate botting ban on someone that is known to be botting, obviously that's going to be a different case from the skilling clan perspective. But on the cape buying business, we're sticking with Jagex, going with their punishments. And yeah, I don't know.
See, a big problem with it is, like, if you don't get caught and banned, there's... How do you get, like, real concrete proof? You can't prove it. That's the problem. And you can't take action without proof. It doesn't make sense. Logically.
Yeah, that's why I said if it's proven someone does, like if someone gets a
Yeah,
2-week
no, I
ban
know.
or such, or some other crazy evidence. I don't know what that could be, but I'm sure there's something.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yo, should I fuck? Because I'm getting follower alerts. That's a problem.
I told you to turn them off, man.
But it's not even active on the thing. Let me hop on Streamlabs. No, we had a second announcement to make. Me, Eli, I'm gonna be stepping down as a general, and we
Just an ocean
oh
of
my
damage
god, somebody
and
subbed.
acid and
I'm gonna mute the boys in a second. Thank you, boys. I'm gonna be stepping down as a general. Meanwhile, I'm trying to fix this. Jesus Christ, that's bad.
Just speak.
We promoted 2 new people, Bailey and Blind, as new generals.
just an ocean of
They're I had to mute you again. They're subbing. Thanks for the subs, boys. Actually, I don't know how to fix it. Wait, guys, what do you think? Oh shit. Okay,
What do we
you're
think?
unmuted again.
This is going about as poorly as it possibly could have.
Yeah, that's what I
It's-
think
it's
as well.
fine.
I think you were a great general, Frozen.
Thank you, Clarence.
I agree.
I agree, and it's hard for me. I'm now the longest standing general, and you know we've been in the clan pretty much the entire time together, and we were leaders together, and now you're not, and it's tough. I don't know. But you practically begged me to let you leave.
What is going on the stream?
That-
What is going on, man?
That's behind the scenes.
Can we restart the podcast or something, man? This is horrible.
No, it's just.
Oh,
leave
what
it.
did I show there?
This is fine.
Like your webcam. turned
Holy
off.
shit. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
don't
because I had to turn off the alerts on every single thing I had. Yeah, I'm gonna be stepping down. I don't feel I'm a fit as a general anymore. My values have changed. My playstyle has changed, and it's good to get new people on the roster. You know, it's great motivated people, fucking hella efficient people coming up. Blind and Bailey, you know, big expectations. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what the future holds for the clan. I really do think we're up there. You know, we are the skilling clan.
I really
I agree
think
with that.
we're
We are
up there.
the skilling
We're all
clan.
right.
I
Yeah,
don't
we're
think
definitely the
I don't
best.
think we're up there, man.
I think all the other clans suck. I'll just say it.
Don't
Someone
talk shit
had
about
to.
Vision like that.
Yeah, that is true. We do a lot of multi-clanning with Vision, so
We do murders.
Yeah, dabble in murder.
Frozen Day, you want to scoot it along a little bit, buddy?
still
Yeah,
trying to
dude,
figure
I'm
out
getting
the
hard flamed by the
notifications.
chat. That's fun.
Turn the chat off. You don't need to read the chat. You're not interacting
Just
with
ban
them.
No, listen. I did my thing. I turned off
Can I ban-
the
can
I
I ban
turned off the
Swifts?
alerts.
Ban Swifts.
I'm
That's
banning him.
like a must. I would say manned, in fact.
But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, sharpen up here as the host of the
Slap
podcast.
yourself in the face and get on with it.
Listen, should we get into the topics, mayhaps?
Yep.
No.
No, we should just sit here.
No, yeah, for sure. That's
I
what
wanna
it's
see
been.
that camera angle again.
Nightmare
put the webcam
feedback.
back on.
What do you guys think of the new boss? That's the
Sucks.
latest change.
It looks cool, man.
I really like the boss. I've been watching a lot of
It
it.
looked interesting.
Boss mechanics are cool. Everything else around it sucks.
I don't like the staffs.
Oh, I like that rune drags are empty,
Oh,
or they
What?
were for like a day.
Pretty boring content to watch.
Yeah, I actually got bored as fuck watching it, but it looks cool.
Yeah, I don't. I tried to watch it, I just can't.
I like that area. Can't wait to see Swampletics at Ashihama.
yeah,
Swamp,
dude.
man.
I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but I really like how they did the drop table. How it feels like the old God Wars or God
Yeah.
Wars in general.
Worse than God Wars. It's like all dog
Swear
shit,
words
right?
stick-
Yeah, but the items are way more expensive.
Yeah, but
What do I like collectionist players though? They have to spend 6,000 hours to unlock the whole log for it.
Yeah, well, if
Yeah.
you're a collectionist player, you could
Yeah,
do
they
that,
have
or you
to
could
do
take
that.
the chair. So
You're a collectionist human the way you be collecting L's every day, you random. Why are you flaming them?
I'm not flaming them. If they choose to do that, it's not like they were ever gonna complete the clue scroll thing. Like,
How do you know?
yeah, someone is definitely gonna get every third age piece. Definitely.
Yeah, me.
never know, bro. It's RNG. You can get that all tomorrow.
Literally, or today.
Can't wait to be
couple clues,
7th
bag 'em
Sol
out.
pets tomorrow.
Yeah. Passing Ricky.
RNG
Well, you're gonna have
goals
to do
L.
the Inferno
Shout out
once
to
get
Omar.
the Inferno pet, so
Yeah,
relax.
that's fine.
Easy for Alex.
It's easy.
Uh,
Everything up until Peter's cake.
no one gets that but us. Why did you say that?
Hey, what about the they did something to the Zalcano thing, the loot table.
Yeah, didn't they make it like one in like 5600 for a tool seat or something?
No way, dude.
They
Holy
made
What?
it so Iron Man have to like grind for 350 hours just
Wait,
to get
that's
a fucking
actually the Iron
crystal
Man
seed.
upgrade.
Okay, but
Iron Man
but they
updates I want though.
they said they were gonna do it like a month in advance though, so it's everyone's fault who didn't do it.
Yeah.
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 They
I
nerfed
don't know,
that
but they
shit
did
to
it
the
in
ground.
Bullet once
A
again.
while ago.
I want the small Kano. Ooh woo. That pet.
We have issues.
Yeah, man.
Anyways,
That was a little weird, bro.
A little
Probably
weird
shouldn't do
champ
that
feels
again,
weird,
man.
man.
You're good, man.
So, I saw Turco had like 24 million chaos runes or something, preparing for the nerf.
What a beast.
Yeah. I wonder if people or like anybody had a bunch of weapon seeds or tool seeds or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
spiked up
Yeah,
pretty hard, I
did.
think.
I use them to make crystal saplings because I'm rich, so I had a bunch.
Yeah.
Use tool seeds.
Should've nerfed
Yeah,
that a
I'm
bit
rich.
Can
ago.
you even do that? Is that
3
worth
mil
it?
each,
I
baby.
think so.
We
I
lost
guess
like
Iron
40
Man
mil
have
on those
all
tool
seeds.
seeds.
Something light.
Glad you've done the Zalcano.
I've done it one time and I think I planked.
Well, it is PVM. I mean, it's pretty
hashtag
hard.
Yeah.
PVM, baby.
Yeah.
It's completely foreign to me.
Fish versus monster.
That's respectable.
I think I did one or two on my ult, and I would have died if I didn't get healed by Ricky.
Yeah.
I've never
Shout out
killed
to
it
Ricky for
in
saving
my
me in the
life.
Zalcano.
I was hoping I could ult it, but it really wasn't that fun.
Yeah.
I heard some people were ulting it.
Oh, dude, that reminds me of
Shout out
like
to Chicky Ricky, bro.
there were guides and shit going around in the skilling Discord.
Going
Shout out
around.
to that thing.
Doing
Methods.
rounds.
Now over something thousand members, probably.
Yeah, something like that, you know.
Yeah,
and
but that Dan S guy.
but
Yeah, don't even get me started. We'll be here for
I'm
hours.
tired of his shit, man.
is that alt not gonna be a thing? Did people make those alts for nothing now?
It's just the quest, isn't it? Pretty much.
People making like alts specifically to do Zalcano on it.
Wait, what was the GP per hour on that then?
It was like 3 mil an hour.
Lots.
Yeah, that was
Holy.
3.
Is it no longer that?
I wouldn't. I think isn't it like the average is like 100k or something now, instead of
Ooh.
160k.
Nice.
Might run a
Really?
few of those.
Profit?
Yeah, just 5 of those.
Yeah, that's almost like an entire amethyst alt right there.
Not bad.
It's been a long time since I've heard an amethyst alt spoken. Now, okay. No, next topic: death mechanics. Death mechanics. There's been some talks about from the JMod team really about the that they want to change death mechanics, and I guess what do you guys think? I'm not sure.
It genuinely surprises me that anyone gives a fuck about that.
I know.
Yeah.
I could not care a single bit about that.
There's no
If
way
you-
they could poll that though, and it would pass.
Yeah, if
Any
you
sort
die,
of
they
death
should
mechanics.
just permanently delete your account. How about that?
Good
Ever,
one.
ever die. Even in quests where
agree.
you have to die.
Yeah, just make everyone a hardcore
It's just for
account.
bossing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you.
I mean,
Then every
yeah.
death, right?
it's
Besides
kind
like
of
PvP.
cool. Like if it's a bit of a gold sink, right? So that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I'm down with the gold
think
sink.
yeah,
I
that's
think
what they're trying to
gold
achieve,
sink
but-
in there.
It's not gonna be like a
It's-
very large gold sink though. Was it like 60k a death or something?
You'd be surprised. I've
That's
seen
a lot.
Some
I
of
mean,
these
I
dudes
played so
PVM.
much.
Yeah, some kids are
I
such
mean-
big whales that they literally spend
think-
the whole day dying.
I think anyone who wants the OG death mechanics though is like just kind of a retard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IMO. They say the servers are more
I don't think
stable
anyone
now and
really
they don't get
wants it.
DDoSed is an idiot. The only reason the servers aren't getting DDoSed is because of the new death mechanics.
Ghost.
Did it?
Are you gonna cry?
No.
So
Yeah, I
Your
don't know.
internet's
I
going
don't,
off right now.
so like a gravestone. What would it be? Like a
Yeah, I think
gravestone?
it's
Yeah.
like you have to pay to get your stuff.
I'm totally
I'm
okay
not,
with
I'm
that.
not sure how it works outside of bossing, but I think I saw like some pictures of like how the bosses would work. Like it would scale with how many times you've died there. That's what that's like the first thing I saw.
It's
Um,
weird.
That's subject to
Like,
change.
they just do it like RS3, where it's like like percentage of your item value is what you have to pay to reclaim
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I don't know why they got so fancy with it.
Yeah, I don't really get the
They
deaths
love
thing.
getting cute at Jagex.
Yeah, they love putting no work into anything except useless stuff like that.
Right.
Gotta appease the 3 people complaining about the death mechanics on Twitter.com.
Probably Levine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always has something to complain
boy.
about.
Oh, I think
hope
Lavine
is
loved
in
it.
the chat.
Like
Same.
a 1 EHP week of RuneScape, 50 of complaining.
Next topic.
Oh, you think so? Oh,
Yeah.
this is something they changed in like January. They added eating in the bank, and also
yeah.
with that they added drinking potions, equipping stuff like jewelry,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Pretty large update.
and
The
then
fuck?
you had Runelite come in, and
Off the top rope.
now you can hold shift and do all that shit.
I like how Runelite just does whatever the fuck they want, man. That's so ridiculous.
Yeah, remember like
So
before
epic.
the because they did the pouches last year, I believe, and Runelite was even before the update came out. Runelite's like, yeah, we're not gonna have a plugin that will make it so you can just like shift click or left click to build pouches, and then everyone's like,
No,
oh,
they
okay.
do.
And then when they came out with the drinking and wearing, there was like, yep, it's there.
Oh yeah, that's when they did it. Like that's when they
They
added the
completely
pouches
flipped
too,
it.
right?
Yeah, pouches too now.
That's
That's
weird.
crazy.
Like, I definitely have a different opinion than everybody else on the banking stuff, for sure. I think
Go
that
on.
they should make banking much, much easier, and I honestly think that presets wouldn't be an issue, and it would lower the gap between people using illegal programs to move their mouse and people actually using their mouse.
I mean, what we
Mouse
have
keys
now,
is legal.
it feels to me what we have now is it's not that far off from presets,
Yeah, good.
which I don't like, but maybe you do have a point, Oak.
Can I go a bit off topic about Runelite for a second?
Please.
Dude, like, Runelite is fucking crazy. There's so many people that could not play this game without it, and there's so many features that Runelite has that people think is just fucking the way the game is.
Yeah, like the arty obstacle highlighters. Like when Runelite goes down, you see like the random person there training Agi, like asking,
Where the fuck are the boxes?
yeah, where the box is at.
What? I've never
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah,
No,
I have a
no way that's
screenshot of some
real.
guy asking like, oh, where the green box is at.
Hey, can I
Oh
go
my
on the second
God.
obstacle?
Left click use bones is one that comes to mind. Like, I can't
Yeah.
even imagine how many people think that that's how the game is.
Probably like
Yeah.
almost everybody who
Yeah.
has started playing in the last few years.
I mean, when you install Runelite for the first time, it just has all of that shit on, so you would have no idea what's real and
Yeah,
what's
there's
not.
definitely things that even I've just forgot that are Runelite.
Yeah.
And like when when it takes a while for it to start up after an update and I'm playing like
Mm-hmm.
original client, it's like, well, what the hell? What's up with that? Pretty bad.
I'm almost never awake when the update hits.
Yeah, I
Pretty
pretty much
early.
always am.
I was recently, and I forgot that the 2010 interface I use isn't the actual interface. I was like, what the fuck?
I changed the graphics, what the hell?
I was pissed.
How can they do this unfold change of that hit point
Stop it,
score?
man. I love when people like just start tweeting at JMods like this is like buggy and stuff, and Ash is always just like, oh yeah, it's just the Runelite thing. Like it's always else they make like a clan chat update or something. People are like, oh, it's scuffed, bro. What have you guys done? Like when they did the time and everyone was tweeting at them. Yeah, that's not old school, man.
Like when I tagged, I think it was Ash. I tagged Ash and I was like, yo, your fucking map is wrong because they updated Neve's Cave, and it was like, yeah, that's the Runelite map.
Yep.
Or it was Conduit at the time, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude, rip conduit.
Rip conduit. Yep.
Yeah, haha. Rip Conduit, I love Foxy
Fuck,
Boxy.
conduit fucked us all up. Some more
Yeah.
than others.
Like they're selling
Fuck
my
Conduit.
information.
Yeah, they literally did. Spewed it
That's
out there.
wild. Definitely illegal.
I mean, could that happen with Runelite? Like if Runelite ever went inactive and you know,
I don't
stuff
see why
like.
not.
I think
It definitely
Yeah.
could.
Yeah.
you can't live your life expecting every program to die in the future and them sell your information, though you won't use anything.
I'm not using Google anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have that barrel
gonna go
in the
I
unpaid.
back.
use Yahoo
Those
now.
guys are crooks.
Oh.
How's the bath feeling right now, Alex?
Nice. I'm up to my ears in water.
Can we get a splish splash for the fans?
No.
Yeah, you're not in the bath.
I'm literally in the bath.
Alright, I believe you.
I'll bring the toaster in with me if you want.
Neck deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have some PKers in here in the cast, and
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
should
me
talk
too, you
about
know,
we
that's
should talk
natural.
about some bounty hunter, you know,
Yeah, we do murders.
PvP.
I'm rank 1 skiller with bounty hunter kills too. Don't
Yeah,
forget it.
Link's Titan killed me in the wilderness.
I
He's
guess
the
the
Almost
nastiest
almost
eight-way.
almost 2.4 thousand confirmed kills.
Wow, that's insane, man.
like, do you
Okay,
guys think?
what is the question?
Yeah, here's the question: Do you guys think that they'll ever make PvP so that people are happy with it, or
No.
No.
bounty
No.
hunter?
No.
I don't know why they
Wouldn't
don't
take
just do
much,
Deadman
man.
again, though. Deadman brings in so much money for Jagex. And people
Yeah.
are begging for it, and they're just not doing
I
it.
miss Deadman mode. I love watching it.
Yeah, me too. I think it's sad. Like I'll never play it. Like I promise you, I'll never play it. But but it brings more people to play the game, and that's
Oh,
what this game
definitely.
needs, honestly. Or that's what any game needs, in my opinion.
No, they don't need more customers.
Yeah.
Why did they get rid of that?
Because they're
Supposed to
stupid.
revamp it.
I need to
There's
get
no
up for this
fucking
part.
reason to it. They could
Oh,
just
yeah, we
run
have
it the
Twisted
exact
Leagues,
same
right?
way.
They love
Who
fixing
the
stuff that isn't
fuck
broken.
cares about fucking Twisted Leagues?
What?
I mean-
Twisted League
Leagues in
fucking
general.
sucks,
What are you
dude.
talking about? The best clan in the world, Olympus, had the top of the high scores locked down in Twisted League, and everyone cared a lot.
It's
That's
just so
facts.
fucking ridiculous to me. Yeah,
It's a
I really
pathetic
want to
excuse for an
spend
event.
2 months on Moparscape and lose all my progress just so my whip can hit 1 tick faster. I feel so bad for the people that hunted for Dragon Warhammers and just didn't get it.
Yeah, I
and even
mean,
for the people that did get it, because it's gone now, and the trophies are stupid.
it was just DMM without PvP,
Alex
right?
is
That's what it
pissed.
was.
Yeah, because I don't want to spend too much. Like Deadman is perfect. It's a week. Like
True.
you can lose a week. That's fine. I don't even want them to do leagues with like PvP because that's too much time commitment.
And
For
they
me,
made
anyway.
and they made rewards affect the main game, you know.
Dude, that was so head ass. I can't even believe they did that. Like, the whole thing sucked, and then when I heard they did that, yeah, that sucked.
It was pretty head ass.
Yeah, pretty head ass.
Head ass.
Like, how do you get those items if you didn't play in the league?
You
I
can
don't
get
He's
them from the
pissed 'cause he
next
doesn't
Hands
have
on your
them.
head.
Nah, you can get them from the next one. I'm pretty sure.
That's
I'll be
so
there.
that's so
yeah, the
AIDS,
next
man.
one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
wait
wait
for
to
the next
do
one.
fucking
Casual
swamp
twisted
leagues.
leagues.
Yes, I
Yeah.
won my
Get
horny
the
slayer
dragon,
helmet.
dragon
Fuck.
trophy.
Glad I'm not in Totus. Sorry guys, but sucks to suck.
Sucks to your ass,
Imagine
more.
that.
If you actually had to and collect those items, that was your goal. Get every item in the game, then that would
Yeah,
suck.
that's my goal.
I would hate that.
I'm just skilling right now to unlock the fake XP drops for every skill.
Can I also just be clear that I don't care if you have fun playing leagues, that's good for you, but like I don't think it's fun and it looks stupid. So yeah, that's why they shouldn't
It's
do
literally
it.
just a private server, man.
They shouldn't do
Yeah,
it because
it's
I
just
said
like a-
so.
It's like
That's
zero
why.
effort, too. I feel like they just, like, puked
It's
it
just
out one
increased
day.
XP rates, some corny little features, and you get a
And
little
it's
prize
fucking
at the end.
Zaya locked, dude. No one wants to go there.
Yeah, they
I
don't
think
even give you
Zaya's-
stamina potions
Zaya's
right off the
pretty,
bat.
Zaya was a
Fucking
pretty cool
dummies.
location, I think, though, because it had raids and stuff. That's the only part of Twisted Leagues I like watching people do the really scuffed raids with strange Zaya gear.
Speaking of Raid, should we get to our sponsor for the video, Raid Shadow Legends?
Yo guys, if you have a mobile phone. Anyways.
You can find it on there, I bet.
I guarantee you can.
If you look hard enough.
If you look at your screen at all, you'll find it.
No, dude, I personally love Zaya, man. I wish I would be logged there on my main.
Yeah, Redwood's locked.
Do some soul runes for the boys. Finish
My
it up.
Redwood's locked, ultimate
do
I can't wait
Bloods,
to
Iron
bro,
spend
more
5,000
AFK.
hours in Zaya, man.
Just play Iron Man efficiently. You spend like 80% of the game there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess
Play
that's
Iron Man efficiently.
that's
Like
for
that.
the game updates, unless you guys have anything game related.
Bring back Deadman mode.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I played
And
in a few.
delete the staff.
What, the nightmare stuff?
Voltile, yeah.
No, don't. It's so
Get it out,
fucking
get it out.
epic. Oh, what about the Peg Asian staff? The one that's worthless. What is it called?
Oh yeah.
Eldritch or
Yes,
Yeah,
that one.
that one?
I
dude?
got that one, man. I'm using it for Slayer right now.
I think the staff looks bad. Am I
Yeah,
wrong?
it looks
Yeah.
like shit, to be honest.
Wait, what
It's
stuff?
like
What does it
just
do?
It's like a stick carrying like a glowing fucking
SGS
rock.
staff, pretty much.
Oh. Glad to be
That's
done
pretty-
with the
Pretty
wilderness
scuffed
on the
design.
Glads could do better. And
Yeah.
has.
So could my 3-year-old kid who's in custody right now.
That's the wrong podcast, Glad.
Anyways.
Parenting podcast.
Yeah.
We should do one. We have a lot of single fathers in our clan.
I'm not technically single, but like, yeah, we're pretty much separated at this point.
Yeah, you're just waiting to sign the papers because you don't
Kid's
want
cool.
to.
She's a bitch though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm staying with the bitch wife for the kids.
Yeah.
You know, have people been streaming that new single father stuff?
What?
What are you
Fuck's
saying,
sake.
man?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry,
Actually,
the
there's some
new.
pretty good content with the staff. Like I watched a video of this guy one-hitting chin bots with it.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. They just get vaporized.
Wait,
Yeah.
one hitting chin
Like,
chin hunter
people have
videos?
black chin-
I've
yeah.
never seen one of those before. It's really original, actually.
No, okay. I mean, you can't actually one-hit them usually.
Yeah, I saw some guy do Zulra. It was really riveting content. He just clicked on Zulra and then killed him.
Have you been
On
watching
the
people
first
use
phase, I
the
bet.
Harmonized stuff?
Yeah.
The
Which one is the
stuff's
harmonized?
Crazy.
The
Vortic one. I don't know where else it's good at, but I've just been watching people do it. Use it at the boss on the pillars. with
Can you
Surge.
autocast
That's
with that?
insane.
Yeah, what spells can you do with that?
I
Not
don't think you can.
right?
Yeah, it's just regular spellbook, I think.
Oh, this stuff looks really cool. I
Or
don't
I
know
think
if it's
you
good
can-
anywhere, but
actually,
it looks
yeah, I
sick.
So you
say
can
Eldritch?
autocast Fire Surge with it.
Yeah, I think you can
Yeah,
autocast Fire
okay.
Surge. Yeah,
I think you can autocast Ancients. You don't get like the dick thing.
yeah, you
with
don't
it.
get the 4-2.
Yeah,
Imagine, holy
it's like a
fuck.
budget coda, I guess.
Hmm.
I think that's what one
Budget.
of the Iron Man described it as.
Budget.
I think
If
it's
you're on a
like
budget, you should get a harmonized staff, not a Kodai.
it's like 90 plus on those pillars, man.
Well, that would be
4-2.
a budget to me.
Wait, can you use a Tome of Fire with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
It's
Is
crazy.
that like the whole point?
Yeah.
Basically, it has a
Okay.
spec as well, and it plows.
I don't think. Wait, does Harmonize have spec? Or are you just talking
Yeah,
about
right.
Avatar? What is
Is
the
that a different
Harmonize
thing?
spec? Yeah, I think you're thinking of the other
I'm
orb.
thinking of the I'm thinking of the volatile staff or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit's
Volatile's
sick.
like
That's the
ATS
item I'm
stuff.
talking about. It looks sick.
Imagine if someone like price manipulated burnt pages before.
Crazy.
That'd be insanity.
Yeah.
Just sell them to the general store.
To buy fire runes.
Boys, we have a problem. I just heard a follower alert.
Just
There's-
go.
Just ignore
Thanks
it.
for
It's
the follow.
fine.
Yeah.
Boys, we have a problem. No, we don't. Just go.
Houston, we have a problem.
What's the next question?
Yeah.
What achievement are you most proud of?
Achievement diary.
What achievement are you most proud of? None.
For me, I think I'm most proud of. I don't know. It's fishing or Slayer. I really don't know. One or the other. Or maybe the Slayer week I did. I'm very proud of it, even though it got stomped like 4 times back to back to back to back. I think like I wasn't even going for it at the start, and I had 200 points at the start. So I think it's better than most of those weeks that beat me anyway. To be honest.
Listen, man. I didn't throw any points out there. My melee ratio was normal.
Same.
No, that's fine. Did you kill steel dragons all day one day?
Well, no, I planned before the Slayer week because I'm not an idiot.
Oh, I stumbled into it on accident.
Yeah, just like into every achievement. You need to plan better.
I'm just
There's
gonna
a,
delete
like,
all the things I know.
Undisciplined player.
Don't worry about it, guys. Just
Undisciplined.
just keep it going.
If you want us to just keep it going, why don't you just
What do
not
you?
say
Stop
anything?
changing your scenes, man.
No, I deleted every single scheme to get get rid of it. That's
No, it's fine, it's fine.
that's the only way to get rid of it live.
That is the method.
What?
It's all gone.
Are the pictures gone?
No.
no, no.
God,
You
just
delete
stop
every
talking.
Oh,
other
you wanted
scene.
to get rid of the alerts. The alerts are gone.
Okay, any other achievements?
Oh, I have a
you might be
bunch,
proud
man.
of?
Go on.
Not really.
I
No.
peaked Platinum 2 in League of Legends.
I smurf in your peak.
Yeah, I stepped down as a general.
Yeah, Season 4, very cool. You're basically bronze.
How long were you with Gen for?
3 years.
3?
Way too
Yeah.
long.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't say anything when
Nerd.
I was announcing this shit because everything's fucked. But yeah, 3 years. Had a good time. Good run. I don't know, really. I mean, I guess no. What I am most proud of, probably fishing, man. That was fun.
Best skill in the game.
Yeah.
Uncontested.
Great skill.
Yeah.
Wait, is
Did hit points
anyone
die?
here not too much more fishing?
Probably
Just Luke,
Luke.
I guess.
Oh, and
And
Glads.
Yeah, I just
Well,
wait for
I
the newer
honestly
fishing
think
method to
that-
come out.
I think that if you're 200 mil fishing, you're doing the skill wrong. That's all I'm saying.
You're close
What
though.
does that mean, man?
I mean, not really. 'cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
go back
I think-
every
I
now
think
and
it
then
should be
and fish
unlimited.
anyway for agility.
You're pretty much
XP.
200 mil there.
Yeah, I guess at heart. I don't know. I have a little bit more time to go, but I guess I'll just my best achievement was rank 1 shift config fish day for a little while.
Oh
That's my
yeah,
best
Sean Bay
achievement.
Day.
Yeah, that's a Sean day.
Of course, I come fast. I got fish to catch.
Retweet.
Women hate me,
Facts.
fish love me.
When's the nemesis question coming up? I'm most excited
just
for
get
that
to it.
one.
Yeah, let's just skip right to that one.
But the nemesis? Do
Yeah.
you view anyone as your rival / nemesis? If so, who?
This is such a
Dan
great
S.
question.
I'm tired of that guy.
Buried them
Dennis.
all already. They're not
Dennis is
competition
honestly
anymore.
like horrifyingly
Yeah.
bad.
Danis has been flapping his gums recently about the 6k EHP year he's trying to do. and I'm tired of it.
I don't know, man. I think you might prove you wrong with that one.
Yeah.
Does
I'll
he still
believe it
play
when
the
I
game?
see it.
Yeah, he plays his
Yeah.
ultimate.
He plays the ultimate, yeah.
He keeps
The beast.
messaging me like stupid achievements that I don't care about.
But does he play the
Irrelevant
level 1
You
method
wanna
account
locked on every
that he
platform?
cheated
I
on,
don't
by
know.
the way?
I'll poo on floor.
He did cheat
Pool
on
on
that
floor,
one.
the only real one.
Yeah, Poo on Floor is actually making a comeback
What?
at some point.
What about my level 1 methods account?
I mean, it's on
Relevant.
the. I mean, it exists. It's just kind of irrelevant.
I probably
Yeah.
have the highest fishing level.
Maybe.
I'm up there. I caught a lot of shrimp.
I bet you're definitely like top 1, top 2, or top 3.
I think I'm definitely top 3 level 1 methods fishing.
That might sound about right. Well, top
Yeah.
2 non-cheating.
Well, so I'm gonna retroactively answer my best achievement question, and it's gonna be top 3 level 1 methods fishing.
It's fair.
So nemesis. Is that the plural of nemesis?
I'd
Nemesis
probably
deny.
doesn't sound right. No,
You're the
nemesis
language
is
boy.
wrong. Yeah, but okay, that's not what. Okay. I feel like it must be.
Let's see what
nemesis.
Google has to say.
No, my nemesis is
Wow.
definitely Salami
It
X.
is-
I missed that guy.
Wait,
What?
Nemesis.
How could salami?
I
It is
guess.
nemesis.
I guess.
I'm a fucking
No,
beast.
there is no alternative English plural form. I don't know what that means, bro. I guess just
an,
nemesis.
an alpha male of English language. I know everything. I
And
work
French,
out. I
that's
work out
wild.
at the library.
Maybe it's because you can only truly have one nemesis.
It's your second language
That-
too.
that
That's
is
really
true.
impressive.
Do you think anyone actually thinks about it like that, though?
Yeah. You...
Thinks about it like what? I just got
Au
that.
revoir.
What,
Yeah.
that you can only have one nemesis?
Well, no, that you have.
No, that
one in
Alex is
general.
French. That's what we.
Oh,
yeah.
I did a bit, yeah. When I was like in
I don't think I've ever
forest,
thought about
I
it
like
like
wanted
that.
to compete with like certain people and like beat them to max and shit.
Oh yeah.
I guess I had kind of a rival the whole time. It was kind of like a Pokemon style rival though, where it's like it's not like bad blood rivalry or anything. It was
Pokemon?
Leaf Snake. But as it turns out, Leaf Snake wasn't even my Leaf Snake. And here we are.
Yeah. Retweet.
I guess one that there's no like bad blood is I guess me and Blue Bonnet like started playing like seriously at like exactly the same time basically, and now
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're within like 100 hours of each other still. I think it's been like basically that the whole way.
Yeah.
That's
kinda cool.
Actually,
It's
we've
cool to
changed
have
a little
someone
bit.
like
The
that.
max gap has probably been like 500 between us.
I used to have a climbing partner for a long time, but he recently has smoked me.
Same.
Who?
Same.
God Tormentor.
Oh
Put
yeah,
me
he
in the
actually,
fucking
he actually
dirt.
pwned you.
Yeah,
He snapped.
that's fine though. I'm happy for him.
Yeah. I got smoked by Bailey.
But is he gonna have an Infernal Cape in only 284 attempts?
I haven't even done close to that many attempts.
That many? That's not even that many, bro.
200 attempts is a fucking shit ton.
Wait, does the nemesis mean the same thing as the rival? Anyone care to explain for the foreigner?
I think Nemesis is just like your Giga rival, bro.
Yeah, Nemesis is just like, you're literally, it's like in that Star Wars movie where they're at the fucking lava place.
I feel like rival is more like friendly and Nemesis is more like hatred.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but that's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
have
Agree with
like a
that
Nemesis.
definition.
Yeah,
Wait,
me neither.
Glads, do you have a Nemesis?
Well, see, this is where we would look for the plural of that.
Right.
That word.
Nemesis.
All women.
Nemesis?
Yeah.
You want me to list every person? Or
Yes. Yes.
Alright, first off, alright, we're talking about rival, that's Rithvik, dude. You know, we're just back and forth, head to fucking head. Thousands of hours, we're on pace. He burns out, he does a ton of Bibles, I stay doing 20 weeks. Eventually I'll pass him again. Shit player. Let's see. In terms of actual
Shit
nemesis,
player.
RM Tank. Fuck that guy.
Oh, the rematch tanker.
I heard this rumor about RM Tank. I heard that he's fat. Can you confirm this?
Oh, come on, guys.
Go on, that's a low blow.
Yeah, that was definitely a low blow.
Hard flaming. Fuck it.
Anyway,
Don't care. I don't like that guy.
I don't like that guy either, but yeah. I don't
Keep
think
it
there's anyone
cordial.
burnt enough to be like a rival of me though, so.
What about Dan S and his main?
Dan S is he's getting passed.
Not past Dan yet?
In the near future?
Probably not.
I've been
I don't
watching
know.
that race for a long time. The Glad's Danis one. It actually has me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts actually, that race is going crazy.
tweet it at Mod Rogue, see if she makes it a competition.
That's the real
Esports for
NASCAR
Juggo.
race.
I remember I passed
Oh
Jebram
yeah, the
on a
NASCAR
0,
race.
and I
Oh, the
tweeted it, and he was
esports.
really pissed.
Who was pissed?
Jebram, I tweeted that I passed him when he was on a 0, and he was like, he's like, you know I don't play anymore, right? I'm like, yeah, like it's in the screenshot, dude.
Nice try,
like,
buddy.
He was
game
the-
this week 0 for you, dude. Like,
How hard do you think he was tapping his keycaps when you sent him that?
pretty
Fucking
hard,
Red-
man.
zero
red in the
account
face.
progression.
You probably looked
Why
up
is
for
Flat
modeling
Fish
his
flaming
3D
me?
scenes.
The fish.
Yeah,
Who can join the fish?
I think most people can.
I heard that I was in.
You're in.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You're in.
Yo, anyone know when will Jennifer of the Death Squad stop killing abos?
Hmm.
Like,
That's pretty racist.
That was
like
a
in game or real life or RuneScape here?
Are we gonna say that word? All right. Cool.
that was a submitted question. You got any comment, Jenny?
No comment.
This is concerning. I'm not gonna lie.
Who was sending this stuff in?
How's this guy
Fine, I'll
still
bomb
Jen?
Uluru.
Yo, where are we?
At home. At the setup.
We're here.
In the sauce.
Team
Oh,
speak.
here we go. Do you have a favorite off-meta method? And
Yes.
for an example, dork agility. I don't know. This question's from like 2015. I don't know where the fuck
This
I
is
got
definitely
these.
Brad asking, 100%.
Jack Savage. Sorry.
Have you guys
For
ever
example,
done dork?
Agility. Really
I've
giving
done
away with that
dork.
one.
I've done Dorg.
It's
I
kind of
really
fun.
like
pretty cool.
Dorg, but not anymore. Like, it was fun when you were just playing one client chilling. Pretty
Yeah.
Yeah.
interactive method.
It's just like, just not really any point in doing it.
Nowadays, I guess, like if I could go back to no alts, just one method, I really like PP. That was fun with the
Yeah.
boys.
I was gonna say PP if that counts.
PP with my
that'd be cool.
with my
Not meta.
goons.
Is that off-meta,
Sure
really?
does.
I mean, it's not F.
Yeah.
so-
It is
Technically,
off
I
meta.
guess.
Because
I mean-
they
Depends what you mean by meta, I guess.
nerfed
If you're
swimming,
using
right?
Meta to just refer to things that most people do.
Swimming is still much better.
Then I guess a lot of people. Nobody thieves though, right? Because people try to do it on their phone. That's the problem.
Mm.
We don't even really know.
Nope.
Swimming is definitely meta though. So yeah.
Yeah.
PP is off meta.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
PP's pretty good. My
Swimming
favorite
is so
off-meta method
stupid.
is probably Black Demons.
Dude, yes, bro.
What do you mean off meta? I do them all the time.
Yeah.
Let us know all the activities you can do while doing Black Demons.
Well,
Masturbate.
just
think,
yesterday I
Thank you.
shuffled
That's
a massive
Cowfights,
hole
bro,
into my
come on.
carpet.
Didn't Randy used to do whenever he got a Black Demon task, he would go play Mario Kart on stream or something like that? I think I've seen that before.
That's fucking
Uh,
hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever I
swear
got a
he
Black
did
Demon
that.
disc, I immediately opened League of Legends, so...
That's good.
I've done a couple Black Demon tasks. I think I was just away from home. I was like, yeah, that seems alright. They're so long, man. It's insane.
It's awesome.
It's
Especially when you
amazing.
extend them, dude. Beautiful.
I
Ooh.
love when I bring the slaughter
Extended.
bracelets.
With the
How-
pink
Imagine
bracelet
not wearing the
extend.
bracelets, man.
Yeah, how long could you actually make one of those tasks if you had them extended and used pink?
From experience, like 300 of those things, bro. Like, plus.
That's crazy.
I was there for like 3 hours one time. That shit was huge. I was at my
Just-
computer the whole time, by the way.
Glad
Guess in
went.
theory, you can make it last infinitely with red bracelets.
Yeah. Just like the bone at the altar.
Just get really lucky.
I think my
wines
favorite-
are another good
My favorite
off
method.
meta too.
Ooh, wines are
Wines.
huge.
Yeah, I enjoyed all of wines.
Wines are sick. I can't wait to do that.
Big Pie at the PC is
Yeah.
better.
Wines on the MacBook, laying in bed. That was really
Oh.
nice and reclined for like 2 months.
Mm.
You do Karam ones, your hands stink.
Yeah, you stink
Bottom
too.
line.
Hands stink.
Yeah.
Your hands
Come on,
smell
let's
bad.
go watch
man.
those stinky hands, man.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Even
Nobody
Bake
did
Pie
once
on
at
the
Karam
mobile.
once had a Valentine. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooking is something you'd seriously consider the like zero time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, like Karams, yeah, if you're good at the game, maybe, but
A lot more convenient
know.
too to do it
Can't
on the
relate.
phone with like withdrawal and stuff. I tried to cook anglers on my phone before that, and I did not enjoy it at all. I burnt after like 2 hours of it.
Oh, dude, I heavily fuck with runesmithing.
Dude, me too.
No,
Do you?
I hate
Runesmithing is
That's
lit.
no runesmithing shit because you lose the best skilling method in the game if you do
Yeah.
runesmithing.
Yeah,
BF
BF
is
is the
amazing.
Runesmithing is less AFK than BF2. Changed my mind.
Yeah,
It really is.
it doesn't feel that AFK.
Yeah, it's like
I didn't
a,
like
fi-
it at
a
all,
false
and I
sense of AFK.
did some of it.
No, I like it though. It's fun.
I like it. I think I like it because it's like the old smithing that like you just go to an anvil and bang bars all day. I don't know.
True.
Yeah, instead of when you go to the bar and just bang broads, right?
Yeah, bang bros or whatever.
Yeah.
Not like you're running an arty course at the
Yeah.
dwarf place.
True.
No, I like blast furnace, but I mean, that doesn't mean I'm gonna do runesmithing. I'm like
I actually
just
don't
for
like
the
blast
for the
furnace.
fun of it.
You're
The
not
method
99
seems
though,
cool.
are you,
I don't like
lads?
being
Yeah.
there.
Have you done
Are you-
post 99?
If you're pre
Glad
99,
you
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Yeah, no, I dabbled with it. Yeah,
Oh, Glad's is maxed.
I did a couple
Yeah,
hours.
but you might
I
not
don't know.
have done it post, you know?
Grats
No, I
Glads.
did. I don't
Oh,
know. I
okay.
don't really like the. It's
I feel like
weird
it's
to
way
say. I don't
different
like
when
the
you don't have to
location.
do club switching.
I don't like where it is, dude. I hate looking at that dark basement all day.
I
It is
hate looking
dark
at
down
the
there, man.
dwarfs.
Head
Yeah.
speed hider, turn those off.
I hate the fucking
I just
dwarfs.
don't like it
The
there. I
doors
don't know.
stay off, man.
Dwarfs.
Has anyone dabbled with the exercise bike there for 0 time?
Yeah, a couple
Nope.
times.
Hit the pump.
Did you see the tweet that there's people ragging that bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
That's
I think
sad.
that ragging is probably one of the most respectable things to do on this game. If you're actually committed to it. Let me.
Yeah.
let
The
me-
Solace
let me-
clan
let me-
endorses
let me-
ragging.
Yeah,
Let me
please kill
finish,
my
let me
parents.
finish,
Explain.
let
This
me
is
finish.
disgusting.
Let me finish. I'm talking about dedication. Like, if you're dedicated to your craft and your craft is ragging, then, you know,
Yeah.
respect. Like,
Like
I
if
can
you're
really
willing to
like
sit
that.
there and rack somebody for 24 hours in PvP, I mean that's pretty epic. Not
if
gonna
you
lie.
if you want to
Pretty
see
huge.
true power, go to World 302 Clan Wars right now, White Portal. Look for people who have names like No Off and stuff like that, and hit one and
Off is
see
not for
like how
sale.
long they're gonna hit you back for, because it's
You
insanity.
Gotta stay dedicated. You can't like be like Lumimis and give up after 2 days like a little beta male.
Did you guys
You
see
gotta keep
when
going.
Alfie got put in a coma?
Yeah,
By that guy?
Yeah.
the boy Yuzla.
That's so funny.
My favorite
Fuck
off-meta
me.
method is imbuing, though, probably hands down.
Ooh.
I think imbuing is really fucking fun, and I wish that it wasn't that inefficient.
What do you
Yeah.
what method
Well, I
do you
mean,
like?
It's not
inefficient.
inefficient because
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's like if
Just
you can
a
flare,
pointless.
right?
waste.
it's
Yeah.
pointless for sure, but it's not
I
inefficient.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
View should
definitely.
come back. They probably should do something like remove barraging from Slayer or something to bring
Yeah.
View back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe make the
that'd be big.
catacombs single way combat.
They could
Yeah.
also like, fuck, they could nerf the drop table on greater necreals. That'd be cool as well.
Yeah, maybe add
It's
some
an
magic
idea I've never
defense to
heard.
them as well.
Yeah, magic defense would be good. Or maybe like in PVM just cap so ice barrage can't hit more than one.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's what I've
One
been
per,
thinking.
yeah. That sounds pretty fair.
Blips
What?
also put a good off meta in the chat of the Red Chin private area, which I agree
Mm.
that's a very
Oh,
nice
yeah, that is
off
fucking-
meta.
That's probably one of the most popular ones, I'd say,
Yeah.
That's not
Yep.
even
for off meta.
depending on how we're using the term meta. Like that's not even that. Off
I mean,
meta.
Yeah.
I'm just basing it off like EP rates.
Yeah,
All
for
of the
sure.
things
Yeah.
that we've said are things I'm going to do.
Yeah, same.
It's a really good sign.
Glad what's your
Defense is pretty
preferred
chill.
activity with imbuing? Because you don't really imbue
Fishing.
alone.
Yeah.
Fishing
Fishing
was
was
so
not-
much fun within it's so good.
Imbue fishing or imbue mining looks like
Yeah.
fun.
It's
Yeah.
really fun. It honestly kept me interested in
Oh,
fishing
yeah.
for a while. Like, it's something to do. You're always looking at that timer, waiting for it to go down again. I don't know.
Leaf Snick's life.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know
No,
if
dude.
you.
And then when you stop imbuing, bro, you like just reflexively do it. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, I did a
Seems
lot.
like imbuing at PP using restores.
I better not see any of you guys imbuing at fucking Artie though. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I do not
That does
enjoy
not look
that.
like fun.
Anybody that does that sucks.
If you're already paying attention, you're playing the game wrong.
I know.
Getting over 40k an hour, you're doing already wrong.
Dude, yeah, if you're hitting,
Facts.
if you're not
What
walking
is
at
the
Artie, you're
VR
fucking up, bro.
quote? If you're not in the comp and getting over, what is it? Fucking like two-thirds EHP, playing wrong or something. I don't know exactly. You get the
I
gist.
agree. I've never sniffed EHP before.
Yeah.
Even in
Yeah.
a comp, bro.
I've never been 1-to-1.
Imagine,
Even in
imagine
rune
trying
crafting.
in RuneScape, man. Get a life.
Imagine actually putting. Yeah, why would I exert myself, right? Like, what's the
50k at
point?
already, gang.
It's like
Personally.
why do that when could just not do that and finish like slightly slower?
Why say lot word when few word do trick?
Facts.
Just go to Priv if you want to try hard agility.
What?
Priv Dennis.
Why wouldn't you go to Wolf of Wall Street course?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
that's some
was a
Jebrim
black.
shit, okay?
Gull ball.
That's some Jekyll shit, bro. Rank 1 werewolf week.
What?
Yeah, that's autistic.
He did like over 100 ep week for fantasy at that werewolf course, bro.
At
Rank 1
werewolf?
werewolf week.
That's pretty respectable, no cap.
Yeah.
Big-
Isn't that with
Big
the,
up
isn't that
to
with
the
the alt
Manda.
too? Like trapping the person or whatever you're supposed to do with that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was trying it out for, but I did do a couple
was trying
hours
it
of it,
out
and I didn't
too.
really like it.
Yeah.
There's like a learning curve. Like it actually takes a little bit of skill.
Yeah, it definitely has some difficulty to it, but not worth the effort over XP IMO when
Yeah.
something will cost 30 bill.
Right.
P.
You know, for me, I gotta say solo lava.
That is meta.
Technically, that might be a reality for.
Reality from most
It definitely will
people.
be for a lot of people. Yeah.
I've been looking at their runner channel lately. It seems like everyone's getting runners whenever they ask, so I don't know if anyone's gonna have to do solo or duo.
That is incorrect.
If you
What?
asked that a week ago, it would have been the exact opposite answer.
Being sarcastic, guys. It's funny.
Oh,
You don't.
I
have
apologize,
tone
Oak,
at
this one.
all when you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
autistic. Are you gonna sue me, man?
Yeah.
I don't think you can
All right,
realistically
good luck
sue
in
somebody
court.
for having autism, but
You should be able to.
I'm not a lawyer, so
How is it not legal?
there's a bunch of. Can that be a topic? Things that aren't illegal, but
just hit us with
definitely
it.
should be.
Come on.
Driving this drunk, dude. I don't understand how that's not
How it's
fucking
not illegal.
Yeah,
It's
fair.
crazy stuff.
Ever drive a moped drunk?
I know someone
Dude,
that
should
has
we
though.
move on?
Oh yeah, guys.
Yeah, this is
We're
going
being
off the rails.
sarcastic.
Oh, no, we're going down the wrong path.
You ever drive a
Hands down, it was not a good decision for her.
Lost any limbs? Okay. Anyways, best skillers, not long term, just raw skill.
Of all time or what?
Me.
No
Fuck it.
vacation.
Raw
Any
skill,
game.
No vacation for sure.
Me, I'm
Yeah.
the goat.
So
No
this is
vacation.
to clarify. This is micro only.
Okay.
Okay, that. What is the
Scordiax.
Omnia minor? Yeah, Scordiax is
Yeah.
pretty good. From what I can tell.
After seeing
Uh,
that fishing day record, I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking impressive to me.
Darts.
Audience or no
Darts,
vacation.
yeah.
Yeah, darts is
Darts
very
is
good.
insane,
Micro,
That darts
yeah.
makes me want to, but like I've seen No Vacation kill everything he's ever tried, so like I don't really.
Yeah.
Hard for me to say otherwise, but
Well, there's a lot of people that are really good. And,
Yeah.
like,
Sure.
I'm on a PC is very good. Stellar is very good at micro stuff.
D4L, very good micro as well.
yeah.
Harry is really good.
Yeah. Harry's always
There's
been really
there's
good.
so many people.
Yeah.
Must be nice to have good micro.
Yeah. I'm really sure. I guess Scordiax is probably the best micro, at least right now. I don't really have.
Yeah, currently
I don't really
definitely
know too much
Scordiax.
about it. I don't really like value micro as highly as other people do, like in terms of making a skiller good. So, but I guess he probably has the best right now. He has some wild records, and he finally beat the smithing 6-hour on his second attempt, not the first one.
Victim.
Sure.
What about a combination of micro and I don't know what do you call it, macro, like you know, consistency?
You mean like a perfect skiller?
Kinda.
Well, people like Vior come to mind.
Yeah.
Definitely viewer, yeah.
For sure.
I think the best skiller ever, and I think anyone's wrong if they disagree, is obviously Lynx
Well,
in RS
yeah.
history. I think
Yeah.
Vior is probably second for me. And at this point, I mean, third might be Bailey for me at this point, because I think you gotta
Yeah,
include money
Bailey's
making
really
too
fucking-
into skilling.
Bailey's smashing it. He hasn't stopped, dude.
He has good micro, plays a lot, and was really good at making money. Well, still is.
And he has something that the previous people that you mentioned don't have, which is the that he's always doing experimental shit, like he is now with actually fuck, he's doing experimental shit. I'll leave it at that.
With RC.
With RC, yeah. Who knows what's to
I'm
come?
I'm the real RuneScape innovator in this community. You know how many people are spec transferring blood velds now? I really
I'd
invented
say
something
Damon
there.
Mage takes
I would
that,
say
sorry,
0
bro.
people are spec transferring.
Really?
those votes,
Say that to Yerks and Moxie, bro.
I'm not gonna say anything to anyone. Like zipper
Yeah,
mouth.
nice awkwardness. Random.
That's you. You stutter.
Stutter, bro.
Nice fucking
Yeah.
stutter, Ook.
You
I
sweat,
stuttered
you sweat
dumbfounded.
every time you get to triple jads, bro. That's why you don't have to KP at random.
I don't think that's why, but
The knees start shaking.
You see his triple jad start spawning. Oh my god,
Nah,
I need
triple
water.
jabs aren't the issue. It's getting behind the shield when it gets into the
yeah, I
corner.
literally
That's
don't
the
understand
issue.
the shield. That is currently the
Bro,
issue. The current
I can
issue.
teach Alex, don't
Triple
worry,
jads,
man.
like, Zuck
I'll
looks so
teach you.
easy. If I got to Zuck, that would be first try for
Actually,
sure.
I
triple
really
Triple
jabs.
jads look
highly
kind of
doubt
hard.
It was the
Triple-
single jad and triple jads was the issue that one
I,
time
I
as
just
well.
wouldn't
Oh
let
my
Zuck hit me.
god.
Like,
Dude,
it's
I
super
literally
easy.
I died to the last fucking Jad one time because I was just like, I'm done. Nice. I fucking beat triples and then I just got smoked. Just didn't pay attention. Last prayer. Just boom. Actually, if we're being honest, like the real challenge is yet to come. I haven't seen Peter yet.
Stop with this inside joke. Bad.
Peter looks at you with discontent.
Want to move on or what?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, dude, I'm just trying to think of skillers.
Or like,
Like,
Macro,
Ook,
you're saying?
what did you say, Ook? Top 3,
What?
your top 3 skillers?
Lynx Titan, VR Bailey.
Mine are Lynx Titan, Vior, Sean Bay. Not necessarily in that order. It's always hard for me to think who's better between Vior and Sean.
I think I have
I
to.
wouldn't want to pick, to be honest. I think they're both so good, and I know them, so it's easy to say Lynx is the best. Not even just because it's obvious. It's just like you don't fucking know the guy, so
yeah, he's rank 1. It's true.
nobody would ever say
I mean-
that he's not.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I mean, I think there's some prominent member in the Twitters community who would say that Drumgun is a better player.
Oh, Brad.
No, just like a
the other
Jebrum.
one.
Oh, Jebram.
We're going through the list of usual suspects there, though.
Yeah, I was logged in. It's not
The
relevant.
usual suspects are all fucking agility heads. That's the worst.
Dude, what,
There's something
okay,
going
okay.
on there, man.
What is it
So
about
what is
agility,
it with
kids?
agility people, bro? Okay, okay. I've been thinking about this for a long fucking time, bro. Like, okay, like the skill. Why does it attract people with fucking autism? All right. Why is it that every time you hear somebody that has 7 accounts with fucking they do one skill only, it's always agility every time? Is it because it's easy to multi-log with it? Is it because it's just soup? Like why? Why?
Easy,
I
had
think,
zero
like,
cost.
I actually think the real reason is before like the HLC got better, agility was seen as like the biggest,
hardest,
most impressive
The
skill.
hurdle. Yeah.
Before like it's seen as one of the like it's not one of the easiest because it takes a long time, but the method itself is one of the easiest.
One of the more brain dead methods.
Yeah, but like in the old days, like 200 mil agility, like that was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'm actually getting close.
Same.
I need
That's
It's
what
laggy.
Slowly but
I
surely.
need 34 more mil XP and I'm there.
That is going to be a dope 200 mil, I might
130
say.
for the kid.
Actually,
I'll definitely rock that.
You won 30 glads.
No, I have 130 left.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's fucked, huh?
No.
I'm
what I have
actually
is-
about to get 173 mil. That's gonna be
man.
cool.
Pretty
Get to
big.
tweet it, Leaf Nick.
You know, Clads,
Love
it's cause
tweeting it, at least.
it's cause agility is so brain dead that
Yeah.
the
I think
people
that
have
definitely
all
plays
the
a
time in the
factor.
world to let the the autism develop and their ideas.
Yeah.
And
Should we answer
listen,
this
who are you
question?
gonna
Should
talk
we
to
just
when you're
do
doing
more
agility? You're
times?
gonna talk to the next person on the high scores, and it's just an echo chamber of crazy people.
Yeah, dude. It really is.
Who are the crazy people with Edge? Did we forget Kaiman? Has anyone brought him up?
Oh my god.
I don't think anyone brought him up.
Another
no.
200 mil Edge right off the bat, guy.
Kaiman, Keeman,
Damon, Gaiman.
the Kaiman, the Keeman playlist. Shout out to the playlist.
The playlist is good.
Now, on a real note, though, should we look for another topic, mayhaps?
No.
This one guy has asked
Yes.
the same question 4 times in chat, but he really wants us
Okay,
to
What's he asking? Okay, let's bring.
who are the nicest people in the HLC? This guy's asked it 4 times.
Hitty.
Kitty, yeah.
Hitty,
Darts.
I think Pooley's pretty
Pando
nice.
Yeah.
Bra.
Darts actually.
Pando Bra's really nice.
Penrose toxic, man. I'm
I
sorry.
don't want to forget
Unless he's
anyone.
on the liquor.
It's like a bad question to forget
Evil,
someone.
evil
I'd feel
Pando
bad.
comes out.
There's too many nice people, honestly.
Yeah.
I know
like-
way too
Yeah.
many people.
You know,
that are
honestly, for
way
the
too
most part,
nice.
most people in the HLC are very nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except for, never mind.
Ooh, what about Pogba? He's pretty nice.
No, he's definitely.
Oh
me
my.
and him had some talks.
Pogba's a reject.
Me and him had some talks. Like we're totally cool with each other.
Drop
and
the
he's
comp.
actually super nice.
Drop the
Get some
temple one.
talks.
Yeah, we had some talks.
Pogba's
Arrange a little
easily
meeting.
the least pleasant
Yeah.
person I've ever interacted
I don't know. I
with.
tweeted a screenshot that he sent me
Easily.
saying he, like,
Um,
he wants to kill me, and then he like
We don't
reconciled.
need to talk about Pogba.
Has he cursed you on
honestly.
Twitter? Because he
probably
has
is the
me.
least pleasant
No.
person I've ever talked to.
Nah, we're
You're
cool,
right.
bro.
Nicest though? I mean, I guess Hidi, yeah. Hidi's
Hidi's
nice.
Yeah,
pretty
probably
pretty
Hitty.
nice. I feel like anyone could talk to Hitty and he would immediately hit them back. Or
Windows
attempt
10's probably up there.
to. Ooh, yeah. W10's
He's a really
nice.
nice guy.
If you're a very nice person and you feel bad that you weren't mentioned, maybe try being nicer.
I'll leave my Cash App. You can be nice.
Any simps?
Any nice gifters in the chat?
You didn't get mentioned, it's probably because you're a terrible person. That's never going to change.
Yeah, we hate you.
Obviously kidding.
Well, the guy got his question asked.
Swifts is hitting me up with a nice message. Fuck off, Swifts. I'll never answer you.
Is he untimed out yet?
I'm
I talked to
kidding.
him
I'm
earlier.
kidding. I'm gonna.
I saw that you binned his ass, dude. That shit was great.
Dude, we've been wanting to get Swifts on the podcast, but we just can't find a translator, man. It's hard out here.
Yeah. Need any
Fuck off.
roadman, please DM. We can get some translations going.
What do you guys consider? Should we move on?
Bottom of TS.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do the.
Can we talk about that? New
Yeah, let's
text.
talk about that.
This
No,
topic.
why would you link that?
What did you?
Open it.
What was
Okay.
the next
That
topic
range
first?
bonus is
Well, I gotta
wild,
put it in
dude.
chat now.
That
Everyone's
is some
gonna
insane range bonus. Yeah, put it in the chat so everyone else can see it.
see- This
Welcome
is the next
Blue Ass
topic.
Blood to the
Yeah.
DS gang. Oh, that picture, man.
Bro, what gun is that?
Bro, what
It's
is
an
that?
It's like an
M16.
M16.
Wait, what are those extra gear slots?
It's RS3.
Like
Jewelry.
earrings and shit? Like, what the fuck?
Oh wait, let me get this. That's Aura, and I don't know what the one at the top right is.
Okay, we should move on. This is
Yeah.
like when people are actually watching this back.
Yeah,
we will
yeah.
have no idea what the fuck.
Oh yeah, we're watching
Or you can edit it in.
Wait, put it up on the stream.
Just put it in the description on YouTube.
Yeah,
Drop
you
it
can
up.
put it on the stream for a second.
just throw it up on stream. Yeah, they could pause.
Well, let's get the ever-old question out there. What would you consider HLC, high level community, or as some know it, Hispanic Learning Center?
That's what I know.
All
By.
right.
Definitely all the
I have
randoms
no
on
idea.
Twitter. They're HLC.
Yeah, I love randoms.
Dude,
I think
it-
HLC is a mindset. I don't think it's
Yeah, I
like some sort
agree.
of account requirement. It's how you play and view the game, not what your
Mhm.
actual EHP is.
Is
I don't
Links
get the
tied in
point of why
HLC?
people bring it up.
No.
No, he's not in the community.
What is the point of it anyway? Why is it even a topic that people
Well, I
care
think
about?
as somebody that came into the HLC like from nothing, like I think that it is kind of a question that people ask though. Like you start to think like, when are you part of the HLC? But then I think you quickly realize that it doesn't really exist, and it's just kind of like, I mean, I think the
Gunga
name
ginga.
is kind of
Just guys being dudes.
It's kind of off. It's like just inherently high level community. Like
I don't think
know.
it really changes anything, you know?
Yeah. It
Whether you are or you're
doesn't.
not.
It's definitely just the mindset of like understanding how you would play the game for efficient hours played, and then I think that's it. Or just being friends with people, honestly.
What about the PVM clans? Are they HLC?
Nope.
Yeah, but I don't think like
I don't
the
know.
question being asked isn't necessarily referring to them. I do think that.
Yeah,
it's, like,
I think there's a PVM and skilling HLC.
No, but especially lately, I feel like the communities have kind of they're like we're a lot closer with a lot of PVMers than we used to be. And to be honest, it's kind of just like a high level player thing now. And a lot of people partake in both. Now,
Yeah,
as
true,
well.
true.
You wouldn't understand. It's an HLC thing.
You're so elitist, Alex.
What?
Oh, fuck it. That's a perfect getaway.
I'm the least elitist person here.
Thoughts on RuneScape egos and elitist. Fuck, that's a hard word. Take it away, any fucking native speaker.
I'm
I
tired
think
of these
it's funny as
randoms on
fuck.
Twitter
I love
who
it.
don't play the game but comment on skilling all the time. I'm so tired of them. Randoms, go away.
Anything that causes drama, I'm completely for, and having an
I see.
elitist attitude causes so much drama, and it's so fun.
I think it depends on where the ego comes from. If you actually think that you're like a better human being than someone for being like a high
think it's
rank
really odd
RuneScape
in
player,
general.
then you're a bit of a retard. But if you like, it's different than having an ego over the game towards other people on the game. Like if you know you're better than someone, you're better than them, and there's a difference between like arrogance and confidence.
I'm a better human than everyone below me on the EHP leaderboards,
That's true.
and a worse human than everyone above me.
Yeah. I'll clean my boots.
I just think it's funny. It's
It
kind
is
of sad,
funny.
but it's funny.
It is an odd concept when people do have that, like online ego.
Yeah.
Pretty strange.
What's the prime example? Is it
You've
Westfold?
been
Is it
flaming me
Chebrum?
for a week, Jenny. What do you mean? I literally
Chebrum
wake
is
up to
definitely
hate
hulking
mail
that
from
ego.
you every day.
Yeah, that's because you're my victim.
Actually, Chebrum's special because he has an ego over something that.
Nobody gives a fuck.
That nobody
Literally
cares.
He's an
nobody.
ego
It's a
over his
delusional
own goal
ego.
that he never
Yeah,
even
he has like a
completed.
made up.
Has he even finished one Bill Agility yet?
No,
No.
God, he's such a random, man.
it has
Go
been
away.
14 years.
Did I tell you guys I passed him on the EHP high scores?
Did you
Oh,
actually?
I didn't
You
know about
tweeted
that.
it at him, didn't you?
Wow.
Yeah, he was really excited about that.
Nice achievement, glads.
Yeah, passed him on a 0, and he was pissed.
Maybe you should log in and play then. Little beta
Yeah.
male Jebrum.
I agree.
Just whip out the RS Mobile when you're at your 4 Ted Cruz rallies a week and get some EHP.
I personally think that having an ego though, it at the end of the day, like if more people have like for example like the whole volcano mine thing, like the 3-tick 4G players are clowning. Like I think it's good for competition. I think it's good for the community, honestly, for there to be little like scuffles and opinions about shit that
Yeah.
really is just clicking shit on a video game at the end of the day. I think that's good.
Yeah, and it's pretty fun. And there definitely should be there is a difference between being competitive and having an ego.
Right,
There
absolutely.
should definitely be differentiated. You can be competitive and not have an ego.
That's a great point, lads. Because at the end of the day, like you said, it's still clicking on a video game, no
Yeah.
matter how you look at it.
Still a
Obviously, there's it's great. We built this whole community around it, and we care about this. We care about clicking in a video game.
Mhm.
Egos are good in a healthy way. I think it can go too far, like some extreme
Yeah.
case, maybe like I don't know if we can name names, but we've already talked about Chebrum. Maybe
Name names if you
Westfold.
think it's gonna be exciting.
Maybe Westfold. I love him as a friend, but he definitely had a big ego.
And now he's Chinese.
Did he go to Japan?
Lockdown
Oh
in
fuck, is that
China.
too personal?
He is probably stuck in China, huh?
Who?
Oh, he's in
He
Norway.
logged in this morning.
No, I think he's stuck in China.
We send
we
our
talking about?
Solace
been
Corporation
born-
sends
Who
our
is the
prayers to
coronavirus?
China and the victims of the coronavirus. We support you.
Did you notice,
I
like,
don't.
if you've gone to buy alcohol recently, did you notice that they put like the Corona very close to the entrance?
No, you know what I did here though? I don't know if this is a troll or not, but I heard that doing a lot of cocaine, getting really drunk, actually cures the coronavirus.
Let's go, I'm immune.
Wow. Thank you for this message.
So I can just go to
Solar
the
CC does not endorse the use of cocaine.
cocaine. Maybe we should do a podcast on cocaine.
Come on.
Literally,
Now.
we're doing it before the podcast even started.
That's where Glads was the whole time.
Glads pulls up 2 minutes before start.
Why he's
Yo, guys.
muting his mic. If you're watching this back on YouTube, go check and see how many times Glad's muted his mic during the podcast.
If you're watching this on YouTube, watch this on Twitch. It's much
What?
better, boys.
You
I
just
said
got back.
something and then muted. Yeah, what happened?
You've been doing cocaine, right?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of blow.
Now, guys, do you think elite? Fuck this word, man.
Elitism.
Elitism. Do you think it exists
That's it.
in like skilling community up to
Oh,
a
yeah,
certain
of
point?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I can
Of
give
course.
you first-hand experience that yeah, it exists. I love it.
I think it's beyond.
People do love it.
I think it is
Like-
pretty funny.
Like you have
I
skill in.
think it's like case to case if it's funny. Like usually if the person is funny and they're being funny about it, then it's funny. That's
Yeah.
just pretty straightforward.
I
But
mean,
if-
elitist to the noobs. Like, where's Minolinsky? I got some words for him.
Like if you're
Yeah,
Pogba
like shit
or
like that's
something and you have an
hilarious.
ego, nobody's gonna think it's funny.
Like bullying
People
the
are gonna laugh at
smileys
you.
and shit, blaming them for not having Rex. That's always
See,
funny.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah,
what I
but
was
that's
talking about, like the
lighthearted and
healthy
fun.
kind of like competition sort of thing. Like, oh, you're not doing 3-tick 4G, you suck at the game, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, it's just banter in the end.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Fucking shit video games.
Sometimes people become victims.
People
Like,
take
look
it
at
way
chat
too
right now.
seriously.
People can be victims over it.
Who's being a victim?
Sombra.
What is he saying?
If you're a smiley, you're non-existent, Duke. Are you gonna cry? Get Rex.
No, boys, you should have been on TS last night. That wasn't healthy elitism. Anyways,
What happened last night?
you know the way I see it. Sorry, it's just
You know, Alex. Sorry,
Moving on.
buddy.
you know the way that I see it. You have the skilling clans, the two skilling. Sorry,
Three.
Three.
That's three.
Oh,
of
there are
them.
three?
Omega Wolf.
is it a community clan or a skilling clan at this
SKSC.
point?
It is kind of, well, I mean, on the subject of clans, you typically, like, you're probably gonna end up in the clan with the first people you meet and interact
Yeah.
with, for the most part. And it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We are number one, though.
Yeah, everyone else is
Just
definitely
dropping it
number
out.
2 or number 3.
Nice ego,
Yeah.
Alex.
If you're not first, you're last, baby.
Definitely.
No, all jokes aside, I do think that the skilling clan, the level of entry on, like, let's say you hit the requirements for, is it the same for all the three skilling clans?
It is
Yes.
now, because
Top
market.
we had the best Rex and everyone copied it. Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, sure. Just change it a little bit first.
Just changed nothing about it at all. Alright, bet.
So you have that, and I wouldn't consider that elitism because it's very easy to get into the skilling community, I feel like. And then, you know,
Yeah.
inside those groups, you know, you have the little, you know, there are groups inside those groups where you just sort of get into as the time progresses. And, you know, that's probably healthy. I don't know. That's probably how it goes in any community. Like, you make friends, you become better friends, and I don't know if it's
Yeah.
if it's negative elitism or positive, but that's how I feel how it goes.
Oh my
Very
god.
hot take, by the way, I know.
Yeah.
Your mom's hot.
Glads, what do you think of what do you think of women rights? Anyways, which ex-Solace member would you want back in Solace?
Yeah, I think women shouldn't have those.
I was
What a weird
watching a
question.
Borat clip about feminism earlier. It was pretty fucking funny.
No, I'd say Vior. Anyone else with me?
Yeah, I would love to
What'd you
have
say?
Vior back.
Ex-Solace member you'd want back in the clan.
Can it be
Ooh.
people that are just burnt as well?
I want
that
Fruitbox to
haven't
get his
been-
account back so bad.
I mean, yeah, burnt people for sure.
I wish like Ray was still playing.
Yeah, Ray.
Miss
Ray's
Ray.
Fucking...
Axel
Sean.
Fist too.
Axel Fist literally
Oh,
just
yeah.
disappeared. I think he went
Oh,
into the
that's
bush
good.
one
It's
day
Alpha.
and just never came
Who
back.
was in TeamSpeak when he was playing the didgeridoo,
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
That was the
It's
next
fucking
level.
hilarious.
You'll never experience that again, man.
Yeah.
I think it was Arioma on the guitar, then Axelfist on the didgeridoo. That's a once in a lifetime thing, man.
A performance of sorts, a concert in TeamSpeak. Who else? Like, who
Um,
do we really miss?
This question's shit, so I'm just gonna change it to who would I want back in general to skilling.
Okay, go ahead.
I want my boy Dead Cantus to be playing RuneScape again, man. I miss the days.
He was a terror on the Gillinor.
Is he your best skilling buddy?
Thanks, Alex.
What?
Is he your like best friend in RuneScape? Would you say? Or was?
Probably maybe best friend from RuneScape, but like we don't really talk about RuneScape anymore because he hasn't played in a long time.
That's fair. Yeah, I'd say.
Maybe best friend from RuneScape.
Yeah. For me, it's 10.
Or Tinu.
If he could get unbanned and, you know, change his ways, get back into
He
the
probably
game.
could get unbanned. They unban people now for no reason. They shouldn't, but they do because they want money.
Yeah,
that's a
they unbanned my
situation.
ult.
That's weird. Like,
They
people
should
from
have
back
been
in the day who
unbanned.
got banned are getting unbanned.
Yeah, that's crazy, honestly.
I miss Adam and No Vacation and Pat Ford a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
The guys
boys.
that were the summer
King
fantasy
Sawyer.
guys that just fizzled out eventually.
Come play RuneScape again, Espen. Come back.
Yep.
Stop doing whatever it is that you're doing and play RuneScape instead. It's much healthier.
Oh, the big one. I 100% miss Riley like crazy
Oh yeah.
Oh,
on this
yeah.
game. He's the guy that got me into this whole thing, and I fucking miss him.
The old days on Solace Clads the
Yeah.
fish.
Yep.
That's actually
Days.
so long ago now.
I know. Over 2 years, right?
Holy.
It doesn't feel like it at all.
Yeah. I think it's actually like 2 years, like either like, yeah.
I think it's coming up on 2 years.
yeah, February, something.
What about you, Buad? Who do you want back?
I was zoned out. I don't even know what's going on, to be honest.
Ex-Solace member, or I guess at this point, you know, ex-player, someone who quit. Who do you want to come
I
back?
said Axel,
Fair.
Dylan, Dilrex. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
those
having
guys are
him
great.
around a lot.
Fucking speed, man. Espen
Miss the
just
Aussie
snapped
speed.
at
Speed's
me.
still around
No way.
somewhat. It's on like an 18 last time I checked.
Can't get rid of
Who?
fucking Nick, man. He's like a pest.
Dude,
A Solace cockroach.
Got another name. I don't know how the rest of the people on here will feel about it, but my boy Solo Parker. I miss him a lot.
I didn't
Really
know
like
him that
Joe
well.
Parker. I only talked to him a couple times, yeah.
I did
Yeah,
like Parker.
I know he was a
when I
part of a
first
lot of the
met him.
clan
It's
drama,
pretty funny.
but I
That
think
was-
he's
it was
really funny. I
funny,
love
though.
talking to him.
It was
Yeah.
funny.
I like that.
Hashtag Yuli boys. I
That
don't
was
know if
good
his-
banter.
none of the Yuli boys are in chat. Probably that's tough.
His memes definitely live on though. I got those saved.
Everyone has those saved on speed
They're
dial.
great. Top tier. Because they work both ways at any point in time. Like whenever whichever clan has the most records, you just slap that one on. Whenever someone spends a lot of money in Souls, you just threw the other one.
Whenever
perfectly.
someone spends a lot of money in Soul.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or whenever someone gets a lot of money.
Yeah, either way.
Money.
Yeah, I mean, those are memes that will be
Money
used until the end of time.
Well.
just
I don't know about that.
Sorry, that's a foreign interpretation.
keeping the
The
streets
aliens
clean,
are gonna
nerd
be up
thumbs
there
up.
like.
Aliens are gonna study us and see
Yeah.
the Solace will do their Bibles at 0.5.
That's true.
Nah, but dude, shout out to all the people who, you know, are playing less but are still keeping in touch. You know,
Yeah, it's always nice.
you're all the
Unless your way of
MVPs.
keeping in touch is talking about the game when you don't play.
On your RuneScape Twitter.
Yeah.
What about
that
complaining
you-
about
Yeah.
the J mods when I
They
don't
need to
play?
deactivate your account.
It depends. Well, okay, it depends what you're trying to say, I guess. But
All right.
for the most part, like, does anyone really give a shit on your opinion when you're not playing? I know that's terrible, but it is the way it is.
Facts.
Your opinion
But
means
what
less,
about if
and
you
sh-
have played in the past and like it's evident that at some point you'll be playing again? I think those people can have an opinion.
Everyone can have an opinion.
Yeah.
I'll allow them.
Except,
I think those people definitely can have an opinion. Yeah.
I think you could chime in and be around the community. I hate when like people are like they're just like constantly at every skilling discussion
Yeah.
though, and they don't really play the game. It's like just really
That's just
annoying.
odd, honestly. It's just weird.
Like, why do you
Yeah.
care so much? If
Yeah,
you
like
play
how
it?
are
Yeah.
you so interested in
Surely
something
there's something
that
else that you're
seems like you're
interested in
not
that-
interested in at all?
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Want to name drop?
No, let's not do that. Can
Talking
I
about
do
you.
that? Who's someone that everyone hates? Who am I thinking of? I guess Jebram.
Make sure they don't stream on
Like he
Twitch.
talks all the time, and like nobody cares.
Everyone cares. I think Jebram is a master troll.
He's
I don't.
definitely not a master troll on purpose, though.
Dude, bro, he's insane.
He's not like aware of him.
Like,
He's just
being a troll, bro.
accidentally trolling.
Like yeah, he's
everyone
hilarious on
ever.
accident. Like when he's talking about meeting the fan or whatever. That one copy pasta.
Oh, that's
Like that's
great,
just
man.
hilarious if he
Oh
was
my
trolling.
god. Those are like iconic tweets, man. Honestly.
Dude, he's never trolling.
cat-
He was a
Cafeteria.
little excited
they
and
lifted
talking
him up.
loudly.
Well,
What
sorry, Oak, go ahead.
what tweet to you guys is the most funny by accident in the HLC? I think it's Big Party 50 plus people. It's the most accidentally funny tweet.
Yeah, that one was pretty. Came out of
Is
nowhere.
that rank 1 EHP?
Oh,
No, that's
Marco.
Marco's
Oh,
30th birthday.
Speaking of
Homeworld
Rank
Because-
sends
because-
very interesting things. That's
Oh,
all I know.
Homeworld is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I love Homeworld.
And I don't think at a
Might be the
single
best Twitter on the
tweet
platform.
he has ever meant to yeah.
It's
He's just
definitely
not
Homeworld's-
aware of what he's saying. but
Homeworld's
God,
Twitter
does
in
he say
general.
it.
What
is the
about
best
Rank 1
Twitter on the
EHP's
platform.
passing sheet? That shit's so funny.
Oh yeah.
I
that was
Yeah,
love
hilarious.
that
It had like the date
Wait,
and
It
location
was so
of
sick,
where,
and where the party was gonna be.
That reminds me of Riffcraft's 1.5 year plan as well.
Yeah, those are
Fucking
those are
Riff-
great.
There's someone that should be brought back. That'd be funny. We need
No,
like
what?
what? No, because what we need
we
in
want
this
him back.
community is like
Yeah.
a collective victim, like someone who is.
Homeworld.
I mean,
Who's the
Homeworld
guy
doesn't
who
really get bullied though.
tweeted the
And-
notepad?
He called him an outcast on Twitter. That's pretty fucked. That's bullying.
Hold
for
up,
sure.
hold up.
No, but okay.
This is
So
slam.
I was
there's
drunk.
something-
I take back everything. I apologize. Call my manager at Downfunadaras if you have any complaints.
Yeah, something like that. No, because you know what I mean, though, right? Like, if there's someone who actually deserves to get bullied, and every clan hates him, then we can like unite over our hatred for one person, like Riffcraft.
That was pretty much Frank 1 EHP Riffcraft.
I definitely think there are people that deserve to be bullied.
Well, bullying. No, because the thing is, like, bullying is good. Like,
Oh yeah.
in principle,
No,
in
no,
principle,
absolutely.
bullying
I
is good
agree.
because it corrects really bad behavior.
I
think
that
more people need
have.
to be
When,
bullied.
when you talked about the like collective person everyone hates, fucking Rithvik put a kappa with his arm up in chat. That's tough.
Yeah, bullying's good. We endorse it
At least
here
you're
at the
self-aware,
Solace,
bro.
Solace
No, because,
Corporation.
okay, there's a difference between like bullying where you're like actually hurting a kid who doesn't deserve it.
Maybe a
and, like,
different
is getting
word?
shoved in locker. No, because bullying. If you're
Really
like
speaking
that.
from experience here.
Listen. If
The
you're
di-
that class clown in like 6th grade and you're getting bullied, it's good. You'll stop being a fucking idiot.
The
and
well's too
wasting
deep,
everyone's
boys. He's
time.
gone. Now
I'm
keep
just saying,
going.
like,
So,
bullying
Dumbfat,
can
when
be
you were
very
shoved
good.
into a locker, like
Yeah, see that?
in
Okay.
school.
So when I got dumped,
When you were
by-
getting
when
bullied
I-
for playing Magic the Gathering outside the theater
when I
room.
was in summer camp and I got bullied by all the kids in my cabin, you know, they filled their socks with nickels and they beat the living shit out of me in my sleep. That was
Made
good.
me show them my cock.
I
That
stopped.
felt good, yeah.
I stopped doing those bad things I was doing. You know?
I would
Like,
definitely
just
I
sitting
can't
alone
beat the
by
shit out
myself.
of you with soap wrapped in a sock for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Just one clonked right over your head.
Yeah,
Knock
it
his
was rough.
big-headed ass out.
Back
I
on
mean,
the topic
at
of
the end of the
tweet-
day, it was
you
my
know.
fault. I was locker sized.
Anyone else
I was born
6'3"?
for this.
They couldn't get me in the locker, bro.
Leaves me for purpose.
Just can't fit, too tall.
I was born for that. Imagine that being a reality. Hey, I was really
Nick
born
Nick
to
raised
get
the flagpole
victimized.
perfectly, like a flag.
There are definitely people who have been born to be victimized.
How do you say that so seriously, man?
No, Glad's been saying this for
Not a
years.
joke.
I mean, just look at Glad's fucking Twitter picture.
Yeah, you've been victimizing that guy for years.
Glad,
Yeah, I don't
do you
even
think
feel
he
bad
tells
either.
people? You
Oh,
think
dude,
he tells
I
people about the obsessed guy on Twitter?
no, I think I've had a couple tweets that have been pretty controversial. And I have a feeling it's made its way back to him. Like someone said, like, "Hey, bro, like, why are you tweeting this shit, man? That like, shit's hella fucked up. You can't tweet that or something." I don't know. He knows about me, dude, because he blocks me on my new Twitters when I make them.
How does he find him so fast?
I don't know, dude. A lot of free time.
A lot of fishing.
He's not the crew manager at Arby's anymore, so I don't know what he's doing with his life.
Started that game.
He's just chilling with his optic
own, like,
hat and his
organization.
brisk.
Yeah.
That's
That guy's
the
a
one
victim.
That guy's. I'll say that guy is definitely a victim.
That all started out of him like tweeting something at Automelogy, right? About rune
Yeah.
crafting.
Yeah.
No one cares about rune crafting morals or something.
Yeah, he was like really nasty to like Automelogy. I think Dan was tagged in it too or something. And I remember Dan just showed it to me. He said, "Look at this guy." I looked at him.
And the rest is history.
I took one fucking look at that guy after enlarging his goddamn picture, man.
Now
No,
you
it's
are.
Me for
2
the
years
rest
in
of
the
my
making.
online life.
Not stopping.
Yeah,
Shall we move on?
sure.
I
Since
wish,
we've been
man.
talking
Yo,
pro
yo,
games,
Fury, you got a question for us? I think
Yeah, let's
we're.
take the Fury Lord question of the podcast. I think
Oh,
we need
boy.
a question from him only.
This should be a reoccurring segment.
Like
We had some good
the
times.
And now to Fury's Corner.
Do you remember the autism hours, man? That shit was incomplete without Fury Lord,
yeah.
man.
On Solace team speak.
Yeah, dude. Fantasy autism hours were nuts.
gay twister hours.
The
It
daycare
was, it was really good waking up after like a 3-hour sleep to hop into TS and have that.
Can't wait
Yeah.
for Fantasy's coming back. Let's
on
go.
that fucking note, the worst experience of my life in a comp was waking up, not having coffee yet, and having Leaf Snick screaming in my ear. Worst thing
Yeah,
ever.
That sounds awful. That's a nightmare.
It's that is the nightmare.
Yeah,
of
that's something that you hope
Ashihama.
you can wake up from.
Was that during the Metafied Miracles?
No,
You know, when Bobby did us dirty.
No, he didn't
Oh,
play in that
dude.
one.
that was fucking hilarious. Yeah, I did.
No, like he didn't play.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
he wouldn't have been on TS.
He signed up.
Oh no, but I was talking about Nick, not Fury.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Fury Lord.
No,
Fury,
no, no.
Fury's on the brain.
Fury
I'm
Lord
waiting for
was
his
never
question.
annoying.
Elaborate.
What was I thinking of? That comp was awesome. That like the Metafight Miracles first time around was probably the best time.
We could talk about fantasy. That's coming up pretty
Dude,
soon.
I loved fantasy.
Oh,
man.
fuck it. Let's do it, boys.
You think Frozen
The
Day's
next
getting
season.
drafted for solo love?
Hit me up, boys.
Forget that shit's even
Any
happening.
oil princess wanna get me on your team? Give me money. You know.
Whoever
I got
made
you.
Winter Fantasy ruined it. He ruined the concept of fantasy and
Call him out.
I mean, dude,
Well,
I'll take
I
the free
mean-
W for my boys.
It's fine, right? Like it was a successful comp in itself, that one. But ever since then, nobody's wanted it. Like because
That probably was the most fun I've had in the game, probably.
Having
That
it
Yeah,
more
I was
than
gonna
once a
see-
year
I'd
was
agree.
just
It was a lot of
bad.
fun.
It was fun, but it was
Can't
it
remember which
ruined
one I
it
liked
in
more.
the process, you know.
No one
Yeah.
could see it. What would be the effect of that though? Like
Yeah,
having
no,
two
of course,
fantasies
of
in 1
course.
year.
I'm not
Now we know
blaming
it
the
doesn't
person who did that.
Yeah, it was a good season though. I enjoyed that.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I don't even remember who made that one. Was it Carrie?
It was Carrie,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
It
Carrie.
was good.
So Carrie, you did something wrong. You didn't necessarily know that you were
What?
doing something wrong.
You fucked up.
But it was a good comp, but the effect it had is still lasting to this day. I don't think
I think
anyone's
this- I think the
excited
next
Wait,
about
what's the
it.
effect? What's the effect?
Well,
one
nobody
wants to do
wanted
fantasy.
fantasy.
No,
after
but dude,
that.
I think why that is because people realize that fantasy pushed them to the unhealthy limit, like playing that
Did get
much.
pretty bad.
Like, I think people don't want fantasy because they literally go crazy. They're so competitive. Like the hours that we've seen. Like, bro, the fucking Ging Bino. Shout out to my man, Gang Banyo. Ganger. Bang.
Bangio?
Ngango or
Scam the money by the. Oh, wait, did he give the money out?
Yeah, he
gave
ended
it,
up
he
doing
gave
it,
it.
yeah.
Oh, 1 year later. It's alright, Ging.
That's
We
so
forgive
funny
you.
that he just made off with the bag, though. Like, that's fucking
always chase the
hilarious.
bag.
Bro, that fantasy, the week 1 and week 2, when it was like you could do anything. Like, I remember being on TeamSpeak. We have fucking intel coming in that this other team is doing superior bones, and we're like, okay, what the fuck? Do we cheat? What can we do? Not really cheat. What, what's going on? And we fucking hit up to the ZMI altar, which arguably started the whole runners for runecrafting thing. Fucking
really
shout out to Clads the Fish, died at least 5 times running Essence to me that night.
was fucking epic.
On the
wasn't
main,
it?
can't forget it was on the main.
On the main.
And D on the main as well.
And his ult, yeah,
And
it
D.
was crazy,
Shout out to
man.
D. Oh,
Yeah,
is he
shout
another
out to
person that
D,
wish would come
no
back?
cap.
Is he even around anymore?
I've talked to him recently, but that's just
Okay.
from like playing League, so that's something.
Yeah, I wish D would come
Oh, bro,
back.
how could I forget Free Lord? The 60-hour session, or more.
Dude, yeah, that was like 70 something.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that night
Wasn't
Fury
that
and
ruined
Ray
it for
were
him, yeah.
like experimenting at the
that's-
fire
I still
altar as
see
well.
They were, yeah.
To this
Yeah.
day. That
That's so
permanently
funny.
brain damaged Fury Lord, I promise you. Fury Lord, just say yes or no in the chat. I know for a fact it's gonna be yes. That fucked your brain up, dude. Anyways.
But
That is
like
kind of
that,
when he like flew off the deep end around that time.
that week had so much innovation in it.
Yeah.
Right, and everyone hated it at the time.
Yeah, and,
And-
everyone thought Jamal was the biggest motherfucker. Like on the
Yeah.
planet.
I think as soon as that
I
was
still
over, you
think
guys
that.
looked back
Fuck that
and
guy.
said that was actually really fun. Like that was a pretty crazy night. I
Fight
remember
me,
that.
Jamal.
Or multiple nights.
I love you, Jamal. Please put me in your bio.
Yeah, we
I
really
don't.
switched
Fight
up on
me.
the Jamal A. Now we're all friends with him. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, we dropped the ball there. I don't know how he weaseled his way in.
Yeah.
Text him right now.
I heard he's still
So-
so, this actually, so he might not reply.
So, fantasy, it's coming up, right? Is it confirmed?
Yeah, it's happening in like 8 gillion years, bro. I don't even know when that shit's happening.
April, I think.
It's forever away, man. Just make it now.
So, a lot of people were against, a lot of people were for. Even on, like, I noticed that, like, clan-based, really. I mean, you had more people on Sol. I mean, what's the Gen? Sorry, not the Gen. Not the manager situation looking like?
It's one
They're all sorted, I
Omnia,
think.
one Olympus, one Exus, and 5 Solace, I think.
Yeah, it felt like Solace was pretty hyped about it. Like,
To be honest, dude, managing a team, it
sucks.
It actually sucks, and we're all, like, most people that play RuneScape are fucking, like, 20 years old, and, like, I don't understand how they, it blows my mind that it's hard to lead one of these teams, because all the people are all idiots in these teams.
I
Like, there's always
loved
drama.
my team so much. I loved everyone on it and had a blast, but it was
Same.
like a
Hard to-
horrible
hard to
experience.
manage.
I
Hard to
hated
order-
managing
yeah.
a team.
Exactly.
Imagine
Sucked.
being a young adult trying to manage 8 other young adults. It's fucked. It's not very fun. It's fun the first time you do it.
I just would expect people to have, like some kind of, like, maturity to where they don't have to be managed generally. They just play the fucking game when they're supposed to, and then get off when they're supposed to. There's always some huge drama that ends up not ruining ruining the season for, like, everybody.
for sure.
That really is the best part about fantasy, though.
Yeah, looking back, it's definitely the best part.
At the time you hate it, but after it's funny.
Yeah, it definitely.
You do need a team to hate. And the
Oh, there's
Yeah.
always a team. It's not like you have to go out of
the
your way.
Brimhaven Brick Ballers, I think their team was. That was the team to hate. That was
Not
a
even
fun
those.
season
Like
because of
the I can't remember if it was the kickback leaf snick or carry, one of that,
that.
that
Kickback
combination.
carry team.
Oh,
The
that's
team
like
that
carry. I
just
think
like
that was-
replaced their whole
I think
roster
Nick
every
was
week.
like-
Lunatics.
Yeah.
I had no
Lunatics,
respect
yeah.
for that team. Those guys were
That
dicks.
team was.
I also
Oh,
thought that
man.
was mega cringe.
Yeah, we know you just played 150 hours for us last week, but fuck you. We need a new player that will play more next week.
But to be honest, they
Why?
just played the game, They
But
were.
to be fair though, that did lead to better rules about that in like the winter season, and then this one will have the same things.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't just like you can't just like drop your whole team every week, and the 2-for-1 situation that fixed that. So it's probably better for the future of fantasy that happened.
Yeah, definitely.
But at the time, it was really annoying.
We could have had it all, Frozen. We could have won the whole thing.
I don't think people realize how, it was that match in the semifinals, BBB versus MM, that it came down to that fantasy.
Yeah, and like the way that ended was just so
Yeah, it's just kind of,
And when we needed him the most, he vanished.
He's back now though.
Yep, someone draft him.
Also, dude, what I want to say, shout out to Gingbino, actually, like, despite all the, the scamming memes. I guess he didn't end up scamming anyone at the end of the day, but the effort that he put in, like all the things that he wrote up, like the little, the fucking data sheet and the data graphs and the fucking 100-word description of every team every week, and the effort that he put into it, man, like, he was one of the best. What do you call it?
He's the best commissioner
To ever do it, man.
We definitely won't have someone like him again.
I don't know.
Didn't
Levine
Brunelite
was
do
running it
some
this
similar
time,
shit?
right? I feel like
Yeah,
Yeah,
Levine's
I
put
think
into
that
a
might-
ton.
Levine will get close, but he won't do what Ging did.
Listen, the post-week write-ups and stuff, if Levine loves something, it's typing. And he will definitely type up some banger post-week
Shout out to
reports.
Yeah,
Levine,
should we just
man.
tell him right now that no one's gonna read that shit if it's fucking
I read it
10
every
paragraphs?
I'll
week,
read every
bro. I
word,
love
man.
I
it.
would just put it into word to what is it?
text to
Text-to-speech
speech.
name. Yeah,
Make
I
sure
wanted
to
to be
change the
really
language
honest.
so it's funny.
I wanted
Please,
to be
please
so
release
honest.
the ebook, Levine. I want to read it.
No, yeah, I'm Glad's gonna read it. We're gonna make it into an
Yeah.
audiobook.
Oh, you
That'd be
got
sick.
a book.
No, I want him to be so honest, like straight up, like this player fucking sucked this week, and it's disgusting that they even think that they should be a part of this team. Like that's the Levine I want to hear.
For sure.
Like this guy did fucking arty the whole time. He's fucking shit.
Well, the Vyers one after the draft and the winter one, where he like didn't really know what was going on.
That-
Like,
Oh,
called, like
yeah.
Kelafan, like some random pickup and said someone would
Don't
be
really
off
know
the
who
team
this
soon.
guy is, but he did
Who was
pretty well. or
snapping.
something.
You can say shit about
Skeleton.
Vinny too. Like Vinny
Probably.
will be dropped next week. Or
Because
something.
like he came in with like 6 month-old knowledge of the community and wrote it. It was pretty sick. I really enjoyed reading that one.
Yeah,
That
I
was
like
a good
that.
one.
Is there more to talk about? Frozen?
No, I mean, we're winging it, baby.
Real.
Yep.
Any
It's been one
questions from the chat?
Oh, I got a
140.
question for
From the
Glads.
chat.
Thoughts on Mod Rogue?
Magra. Oh, she's beautiful. First and foremost. I
Don't-
think she's beautiful, and I think she's brave, and that's all I have to say about her. There's no bad things I could ever say about such a
Yeah.
beautiful and brave woman.
Yeah,
You
I
can
think
do
she-
no wrong.
I think she's really smart and she's been doing a lot for PvP lately.
Yeah,
Just some
definitely.
appreciation for her.
And I saw that she took a nice vacation and she had to after
Yeah.
all the weeks she put in.
I think she needed to just kind of like, refresh herself, because I think all
Yeah.
the work that she's doing trying to find the front door to the office is really wearing on her.
Oh yeah, she needed the mental health vacation. It's not as stressful as streaming.
When she
But-
found out that work
but it was
generally
big.
starts at 8 a.m. for a lot of people, she was fucking floored.
You're trolling.
For a
The
lot
next
of
flight.
people.
Cap.
Bro, we have the big question. Next big burnout. Anyone want to name drop?
You.
Me and Blake.
Well, I am 195 mil Slayer.
Sure,
If
they
anyone
said
wants a
big
free
burnout, bro.
answer there.
Yeah.
Who else do we have here? Let's look at the next big burnout. I'm gonna pull up the EHP leaderboards. Probably Sens.
Yeah, he's
How is
pretty
he gonna
toasty,
burn
bro.
out?
How many hours does he have left?
Like
20?
10 more. I feel like he's gonna flatline in like 10 more days.
Oh
Is
man,
he
I'd
active
have to
twice?
open the high score.
Yeah, he's only 60 EHP away.
About to
It's
say
probably-
Is
in
he
advance.
gonna be the first person to not stream 200 mil all? Or I guess Lynx didn't, but like other people did.
Lynx did. What do you
We
mean?
Yeah.
put-
He
He
did
did
it.
not
Yeah.
stream.
Was
No,
he?
other people streamed it for him, I think, right?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah.
did stream it, I think.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think he
no.
was
did.
live,
No, I
no.
swear, I thought he did. Didn't he?
No,
I
no,
swear
it was
he-
just
there
tons
a-
of people
there-
streaming
There
it.
was a bunch of streamers there watching him get it. I don't think he streamed himself.
I swear he did, man.
I do. I swear as well.
I definitely watched Bodhi though,
He did
anyway,
it.
because Bodhi's my boy. Follow me on
Nah, he
Twitter.
just typed in the
Adam?
chat.
think
I won't be
watched
logging
most
in,
of
guys.
Zulu's stream
Bye.
it.
Oh, he didn't stream himself, people are saying?
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Next
He must
big
have streamed
burnout.
he must have streamed some mining though. At some
He did,
point.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He did stream mining one point earlier on.
Yeah, definitely did.
Yeah.
I remember he was listening to his like really autistic playlist on
Mhm.
YouTube.
You really
Still
shouldn't have
updates
played that
that
on
if you want
stream,
some
man.
bangers.
Bro,
Songs
I'm
are
looking
bangers.
at the top 30. This is I'd be more excited to
yeah,
name a
I
player
can
who
actually
won't
answer the
burn out.
question.
What the fuck?
I don't like this. I give a meme answer. I don't really like this question. It's just mean.
Yeah, it's kind of toxic if you give a serious answer.
Holy
And then-
fuck,
I feel like-
I'm on a
I
50.
feel like
And then
just
people
even
like
just looking
save
at
that
top 30,
soundbite if
man.
they get 200 mil all and they'll post it like 2 years later. Guess you
Oh
were
yeah.
wrong.
Oh yeah.
Like that's just
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be
annoying.
great.
Speaking of burning out, let's talk about my favorite behavior on the top page, and that is Marco. Who the fuck does that? You play like
He is so
you play
weird.
like 120s or zeros. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense at all. Respect
All or
make
nothing.
What
Marco.
am I missing here? What did he do?
No,
Marco
he always plays a fuck ton or not at all. It's weird.
He's been doing that
Oh,
for
okay.
years.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
crazy,
Like, it's
yeah.
so
Like-
weird.
Like he
That
came
is
back
really
and
weird,
man.
he came back and did like a few like hundreds of fishing, and now he's just gone again.
Yeah,
That is pretty
he's
strange.
all or
yeah.
nothing. It's really weird.
Listen, guys. I unless you guys have a topic you want to talk about, but it's been fun. It's been hour 40. You know, good discussion.
Did nobody submit Leaf Snick boosted as Castle Wars items? Usually that gets submitted.
He
You wanna
did
call him
boost his
out?
Castle Wars items.
I gets a couple giggles in the
Yeah,
chat
that's not
usually.
even a discussion.
But I know you
We'll
lads
learn
mentioned
now,
that you had roughly this time to do it, and it's been fun, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Fucking-
definitely.
Hey,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
listen,
I guess.
it's been your first time on the podcast. What do you think, man?
I think it's I think I've watched every single Solace podcast, and I think every podcast from any other team as well, just through the years. First time being on one, and it's definitely definitely interesting. I would say I'm just on the podcast talking and stuff, and that's probably that's different than listening, right?
It is cool when you're on it for the first time, and
Yeah.
You did
it's
really
something
well
that
too,
you
man.
have watched.
Oh, we didn't talk about Temple.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
use
true.
Temple, everyone.
Yeah. Temple's awesome. We need
Don't
more,
use CML.
Real. Do not use CML.
It's templeosrs no space.com. New tracking site.
Accurate rates. Site works.
Site
Yeah,
act,
it's
like
really
the
nice.
big one is
Site
site works.
Site works.
That's
Like,
the
it
big
does-
one.
Like it doesn't
It
just
is
shit
the
the
year
bed
is
every
2020
time
and
you
the
try to
site
do
works.
anything.
And if we ask the guy that has the site to do something, he'll probably
Yeah.
get around to doing that said thing.
Yeah,
We
it's
can
not.
answer
join
the
the
second
Temple
half of that
Discord as
question.
well.
It's not even finished, and it's 10 times better than CML is
You
already.
don't get a
so
link for the
everyone
Temple
get on
Discord
it.
to put in the chat. Put it in the bio as well of the
It looks
YouTube.
beautiful.
It does.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
really good.
Really
It's
nicely.
just aesthetic. Great. I like the color scheme on it a lot.
I really wish they would
Which
fix
is
their
just CML's but darker.
photo booth thing.
Yeah, that
That's
would
never
be really
getting
nice.
fixed, apparently.
On RS, yeah, it's
Well,
RS3.
Eventually-
I don't think that's on Temple's side. I think that's a forum.
Oh,
thing.
it's definitely not
on
Temple
RS3.
side.
No,
Yeah.
it's
It's off the
they
forums.
said on the
Like-
RS3 Q&A they're never fixing it as well. So
Oh, okay, that's cool.
It's
Yeah.
in the patch notes. They said, you know, we know it's broken, too hard to fix. We're just gonna leave it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's generally really difficult.
At least soon you'll be able to buy an icon for a very fair price. That will go over that on Temple. Get the PayPal balances ready, boys.
I'm gonna ask Michael
Can't
to
wait.
give me one for free. Think he'll do it?
I'm gonna pay
Probably.
to not let you get one.
I think that would be fair.
You should be able to pay to remove someone else's icon.
we're gonna answer the second half. Of the
Yeah.
Temple
Why do you
question,
think
too.
people still use CML? Well, I personally
Numbers
think
higher. Literally the only reason.
Yeah, people that post like EHP milestones from CML is literally just because they want to feel like they have something that they really don't.
Oh, I
Numbers
get that
bigger.
point. Yeah, that's true. But
And
I was gonna
others-
say, you know, the casuals who, I mean, Temple's new. Not everyone knows about it.
Yeah, some people just don't know though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that is
I mean, how
aren't
would you
aware.
know if you're not like active,
It is new.
like on?
need to get the
Twitter
Bodhi
and-
advertisement.
Yeah, especially if you're looking into Solace as well. We do use Temple for all our ranks, so if you're wondering about that, that's the case.
We use it for recruit now. Is everyone
Yeah, it's
updated on it?
accurate.
Yeah,
They
it's
got all
accurate.
the data points.
Nice.
Yeah, templeosrs.com. If you're watching
yeah,
this
you
on
guys
YouTube or something.
If you guys go to that site and think, oh wow, I really don't like this or I like this, you can go into the Discord and make suggestions and stuff. He's
Yeah,
super
really good.
Super
They have,
good with that.
Custom filters yet? I know that's been in discussion for it, because that would be super nice for fantasy. Because I'm assuming Temple will be like the
Oh yeah.
Like
I'm sure
the
that'll
fantasy
happen.
will
I
be
assume-
hosted on.
I assume he's gonna have everything
Definitely.
fantasy related ready since he like
And it
made
should
sure
be
to
really
get the
good
team
too.
comp things
All
out
of
for the
the
Solace
community
comp.
actually-
and stuff.
We actually just did the. I think ours is probably the first team comp. It would be, I think, one we're doing currently,
Mm-hmm.
or it just finished a couple hours ago actually.
Does
So
it
what's
have
the
ultimate
story right now?
EHP?
Congrats to all the players.
I don't know if it has ultimate. I think ultimate is.
I
was it
don't
on
think that
CML?
exists yet. It might in the future.
I don't think it'll ever
You-
exist.
you could
No
probably make
point.
No
it
one's going
happen.
for 200 mil all on it.
That one guy is fucking.
Because the ultimate community is
Paperback.
big. Like I could see it being a
I
thing.
feel like there's quite a lot of them now.
It's getting bigger. And it's like they're like
But you could
skillers.
make it happen.
There's definitely a lot
Yeah,
of
team
players.
comps for Temple are huge. It was so much easier to make. Like CML was awful for team comps. You have to make them all separately. Temple it probably took me 5 minutes to make it, man.
Nice.
Very, very nice.
Oh yeah, want to give a shout out to myself for making. I made a huge team comp on CML in 1 hour. I had
Hey,
that is-
I had
I- I-
7.
Two of them for you, bro.
No, listen. I'm gonna give you. I had 7 people on the dial up, fucking PMing them, asking them to.
Dial up.
Dude, I'm winging it.
What
I'm
mindset?
I'm talking words. I was PMing 7 people at the same time, trying to get them to make, because you can only make 2 comps an hour from 1 IP for some fucking
On
weird
CML.
reason. But you know, that's that.
Temple gang.
You really do just be talking words sometimes.
Sometimes you
know,
just be
I
talking
know.
words.
Because you know I'm foreign. And by the way, why'd you make
Oh,
the
I'm
foreign guy host the podcast?
Nobody
Me.
made you.
Say
No,
lieutenant.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
wasn't me.
The
That's
first
Any-
10 minutes of the podcast were really something.
Yeah, you know,
thanks
it's
for the room tour.
you know it was scuffed. I'll
it
give you
over?
that. It was scuffed. But you guys have any final words?
Any shout outs? Any final words?
Any gifters?
Hit them up. Any Raid Shadow Legends sponsors? You know, just let them out.
Shout out to Solace, bro. I
Shout
just
out
hit
to the
1
boys.
year in the clan, so shout out to everyone in Solace
Yep,
except
shout out to
Dive for
Solace.
making it a great year.
Shout out to Fish and shout out Genesis. That's all I gotta say.
Shout out to
Yep.
sex workers. Love
Shout
your
out
work.
Handshake Gang.
Shout out to the sex workers. DM me, baby.
Handshake Gang and the Fish collab coming soon.
I Google big boobies.
Shout out to
get
the
50
Asian
million
woman that cut
results.
me off.
Okay, boys, it's been Solace Podcast number 30. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, man. Hell yeah, bro.
20 miles.
Shout out
And
Caliban
comment.
as well. Forgot